Hey, motherfucker. Why don't you put her in charge?
Better just start dealing with it, Hudson. Deal with it because we need you and I'm sick of your bullshit.
But you're a dirty ace. Not patient.
There go the goddamn brownies.
And we're live.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to And Now for Something Different. I'm Joe Amato, and I'm here with my partners in crime, Tyler T-Rex Baker, Nasty Nate, Nathan Kennedy. Rebecca McDonald is not here. She's under the weather, so hopefully you get better real soon, Rebecca. And we're here with a special guest, Frank McJohnson, a.k.a. Ren McKinzie. How's it going, Frank, Ren, whatever we're going to call you today?
I'm doing all right, man.
Hey, buddy, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Joe,
It's all
what a
I get
botched
the
opening
mascot.
that was.
At a
There was
convention,
no
by the way.
chemistry, no flow. It was very awkward. Like we're all like, meet each other for the first time or something like that.
Yeah,
Hi, how are
guys?
you? Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
Maybe there's just
comment?
a hitch delay on Joe's end, maybe. Just
What's going on, Papa Huds?
There is. I just looked again because yep, it is. It's having that delay. Even when the intro went, it froze. So crap. So everything like right now, it looks like Tyler froze to me. Oh crap. It's gonna do it. I know I'm gonna have to back out and come back in. I know it's gonna happen. Should I just do it now? It's not like I'm worth anything.
Joe, go
talking
ahead.
right now.
Yeah,
Fuck
go
it.
ahead and do that now.
I'm gonna leave and I'm gonna come back in.
All right.
How the fuck
There
do
he
I get
goes.
out of here? I don't even know what to hit. How the fuck do I get out of this? Where's the button?
Joe's the old
There
guy with the
should be
cell
a thing,
phone.
Joe, that says
And you
leave
can
studio.
see up his nose. He's like, "How do you turn this thing off?"
All like a force growing out of his nose too. Like
Oh, there it is.
Well,
he just
there
panics. Like I can't take it anymore. Just bam, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
I can see it
yeah.
happening where like Joe's gonna come back and be like, I can't do it, and then he
Yeah, he panics and he just takes off. Yeah, we won't hear from him again until like the end of the show.
yeah.
He'll just show up in the chat room or something like that.
I'm disowning him. He's you guys' friend now.
And we don't want him.
No, it's too late. I
We're
already
all just trying to pass him off. To
Or
everybody.
just go back to what he always was. He's homeless. It just keep
Homeless.
him outside. We'll put the
Yeah.
cat food out there for him. He'll eat that, and we'll
Yeah,
feed him.
he'll be
He'll
living
never
in
leave.
your dumpster, living in your
Yeah.
trash can. Like, so what's going on, guys?
Just peeking in the window there, peeking in the bathroom.
Yeah. He
You know.
doesn't know anything about Spider-Man anyway, does he?
I think he knows a
don't-
little.
A little. Well, he likes to brag about winning a Spider-Man contest and getting a jacket for it. So we said that qualified him.
Oh, okay. That's his claim of fame. How's it
Yeah.
going, Joey?
Is it?
I
Yeah.
don't know. You tell us, Joe.
Yeah,
So
we
Yeah.
can
far-
see you.
Yeah, you tell us with your dial-up internet.
It's fuck. It's doing it again.
Yeah,
That's
see-
okay. I'll see how long it can last.
Joe's internet is
Yeah.
run by a
Internet
mouse on a
king.
wheel.
Fucking mouse and a hamster. Hamsters and shit running on a
They're
wheel.
running.
God damn it. I hate when it does this.
Why not?
Well, let me
Joe,
try to
just-
see if
Why not just pause the live feed on YouTube, because you don't really need that, and you can just have the chat.
No, I'm
room
not
that
on
way.
YouTube no more.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
on YouTube
I
no
thought,
more.
I thought you
Yeah, I've
just
been
had
doing
all
it
this
like
other shit up.
nope, just got one thing, just the StreamYard. And of course, it has to
He's
be
got
fucktastic.
the porno going in the living room.
There,
Yeah.
Keep the hookers entertained while he does the show.
Yeah, like the big VHS like slide box with like the plastic tray on the inside. Like that's
Damn,
just
this
going old
connection's-
school there.
Knowing Joe, he still
Whack
got
Attack 7.
the old school, like really scrambled up screen, and every so often he catches a nipple in there. He's like,
That
"Oh
was a big
shit!"
deal to see any of the channels like that, but I don't think I ever saw a nipple though. But
I swear to this day, I saw one back in the day. I know I did. I might have imagined it, but it was there. Like, that's a nipple, man.
yeah,
It was 4 lines that lined up like this. It was a nipple, man. I'm telling
and somewhere there was a circle amongst all those
you. Heck
all
yeah.
those scramble lines.
Heck
Yeah.
yeah. It's a butt
It's a big
cheek.
deal to get like Showtime or Cinemax free for the weekend. Stay up long enough, man. Beverly
Oh,
Hills
man.
Bordello comes on. Like, oh man,
Oh man. all those awesome lines that they had.
God.
The storylines were the greatest. Yeah.
I was. It was like watching Oscar-worthy performances for me because I was entranced. I wasn't going anywhere. This is great. Wow. Man.
Hey, Joe, you were in some of those, weren't you? Oh, shit. It's over.
Are you just trying not to talk, or are you just
He's
shaking
just
your
moving
head?
his head. Yeah, we
He
can't
can
hear you.
us.
Yeah, he
It's like a great silent film we're watching here. We need like subtitles.
Oh wait, no, they were. Joe, you got your mic muted. You muted yourself. I can't do anything.
Terrible.
Ah, fuck!
You
There it is.
dumbass.
Wait, can you guys hear me? No? Shit.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh my God! Don't
Are you
make
doing
me...
this shit on purpose?
Oh, I think he is, man.
Is this just trying to get out talking about Spider-Man for a night, Joe? Because
Joe-
you're doing a hell of
Joe-
a job.
And it
Joe's
made
out
no
here
sense.
just acting stupid, man.
I clicked it.
You can't be that dumb.
No,
I know
this
you
is
can't.
like right now. Ren is frozen. Wait, now he's unfrozen.
I
Oh,
was never
shit.
frozen,
Well,
man.
we'll see how. Let's see if I can even do this.
Joe, I have an idea. Go into your
He's like,
settings.
I wish.
Joe, go into your settings and then go
Okay.
under camera and then go under camera resolution and just make it the lowest possible fucking thing you can and see if that helps.
He has no idea what
Okay.
you just said.
All right,
No.
hold on. Hold
He
on.
said camera? Is that
Welcome
the
to
picture?
welcome to
Hey,
Tech
I made
Talk.
everything low. Does it?
Oh yeah, now it's just like old times.
But no. Now see what happened right there. I went to.
Yeah, it is like old times.
Is
now.
it? And you guys all went to circles for me. Y'all became circles.
Oh,
Is
shit. 8-bit.
Oh, there must be. Nah, God damn it. Well, you know what? How about you guys? If you guys can hear me, Nathan, you do the chat, and I will be here
I'm
for
not
when
doing the
we
chat.
rate, and I'll just give a number because I can't talk. I can't talk.
We
It's
can
gonna
hear
fuck
you.
up
We can
every
hear
time. I'm
you,
gonna go back to
Joe.
Settings.
We
Yeah,
hear
but-
everything you're saying.
But now it's like we'll have to just
Okay.
defer to him. All right, Joe, what do you think? And then we'll wait 5 seconds, and then he'll
Yeah.
get us response.
Thanks for gripping entertainment tonight.
How about- Joe, why don't you just go restart your modem?
Yeah, go wind up your modem.
Just go restart everything.
Okay.
Feed
all right.
feed your gerbil or something.
All right, there we go. And now it's like Tyler froze as soon as Joe left.
He did freeze, didn't he?
Yeah,
You should screenshot that one.
I don't even think he's in here anymore. What the hell is going on tonight? There we go.
There he is.
I don't know what happened on my end. Everyone went to
Well,
blank.
I mean, Tyler and Joe have like shitty internet, so that's
Oh, okay.
Hey, I have the internet that my job pays for, at least while I'm using this device. So
Oh, you don't even have that hooked up to a Wi-Fi connection?
no, because every
Oh.
time I do that, it fucks it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, last
Oh
time I
my
did
God.
that, Nathan, like, check it off. I was like, oh no. And
What a mess.
so
We're here to tier list Spider-Man villains, by the way. I'm sure most of you kind
yeah, we're not here doing like a Geek Squad infomercial.
Anyone want to place some bets if Joe's actually going to return? I bet he
said
won't.
will
I bet
never
he won't.
return.
I bet he won't. If he doesn't show up again, he's going to bow out because we know how his temper gets. Where he starts pulling a Rocky Dennis. He holds on to his head, and he's going to go outside and strangle some raccoons or something like that.
He's good. And then eat them later.
Yeah, eat him
Oh,
later. Yeah,
Yeah, even with a
later.
side of
yeah. He
Spam.
doesn't kill anything. He's not going to eat. So
You're exactly.
he's not
exactly.
wasteful.
Squirrel burgers.
I know roadkill, no matter what it is. Like, holy
Heck
shit,
yeah.
man. Yeah.
Oh, that doesn't look that old. Throw it in the trunk.
Well, it's still like its paws are still moving in the back seat. Just
Oh yeah, that's a good one right there.
Joe puts it in the pot like people do with like lobsters, and they throw them in and like boil them alive. I can see Joe
Oh,
getting some
man.
sort of sick pleasure out of that.
Hearing it squeal.
I mean, I would never do that. I could never be in the kitchen at a Red Lobster or something like that while they do that. Like, I've never had lobster before anyway, but
Yeah.
I just don't think I could watch an animal suffer like that.
Oh, yeah. No,
My dad used to get crabs, and you'd have to throw them in the pot.
Oh, yeah. your
Not like that kind of
your
crab.
dad got crabs, huh?
like it was just a family thing.
Sorry,
Yeah.
pops. You used to throw those things in the pot, man, and just boil them up, and you could hear them squealing. It's weird. It's weird.
Oh, they do that. With, see, I always heard that with lobster. I guess it makes sense with crabs too.
Oh, yeah.
I
no,
think-
either
I
that or
think
they,
it's-
like stab them.
I think it's the shell, but I don't know if it's actually them making noise. I don't know if crabs and lobsters actually make noises, but they might. It might be the pressure coming out of their shell.
I would never.
So it's not
wanna
really
find out.
lobsters just squealing while they're being boiled alive. It's really just the sounds of the pot and the water and the pressure.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never opened it up and been like, "Hey, guy, what's good?" He's like, "Get me out of here."
Like Joe do like a live Facebook feed while he boils a lobster alive for everybody, and then drowns it in liquid butter. And
Yeah, Rebel Wookie said it's the exoskeleton. See, that's what I kind of thought it was.
okay,
It's
I think right. You learn something new every day.
Pressure of the heat and the water going out.
That's like Ren just gave us like a Mr. Wizard lesson.
Hey, don't tell anybody I'm smarter than I look.
Then they'll expect more out of you and expect you, to do more things.
I don't want anybody to be like, so what do you think of this? Like, nah, I give up.
What's the third symbol on the periodic table there, Professor Wren?
Hell if I know.
Oh.
I was really bad.
Tyler,
at
do
that
you even
stuff.
know?
No. I don't pretend to be smart.
I'll clip that one.
Yeah.
I could have said
I
you'd be like, oh, okay.
I own it. I got a D in chemistry, and that was like failing every damn test, and I think it was just for showing up every day is why
for
I
popping
passed
in,
it.
getting your name right.
Yeah, because I failed everything.
Oh man.
Same thing in trig. I used to cheat in that class.
Oh, hey, look, here we go. There he is. What's up, Joe?
Now I see everybody good.
All right, let's see how long this lasts.
I think it's gonna be good. It should be. Everything's clear.
Yeah, I think it's just every now and again you need to restart your shit. Same thing with Tyler too.
Yeah, and go through your cookies on your computer and get rid of all your porn.
Now I can't hear Tyler.
Cookies.
Tyler, we can't hear you.
I can't.
What's going on?
Yeah, I got
Joe is
glitching and
fucking
I couldn't hear
everybody
him. It's I'm a virus. I'm a real life.
Everything is broken.
Son of a bitch. No, we can't.
Yeah.
No, can't hear you.
There he is. He went out.
Let me do that. Back. Does that work, Tyler? Hello.
Tell him to talk. Does he
know
where...
hear us?
Say something.
I don't think he.
I don't think he can hear us.
No. This is gonna be a great show.
Yeah. This is gonna be great. Well, at least Tyler knows how to lead.
Yeah, we haven't even started on the.
I know, and there's 30. There's 30 villains that we have to get through. Joe, while Tyler's coming
read
back,
the chat.
Yeah,
okay.
Go ahead and do the chat.
I'll try to get it. We have for fuck's sake, Fedmon, Zentron, Papa Hood 69, Lacey Dean, Drake Tank, Rebel Wookie, Brian Brummagem, Jenny K.
Does anyone ask him I'm all right? We're just go about it.
Now he's there.
No, I heard when you popped back in, I heard a slight noise.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, Tyler's good. I think maybe it's when Joe came back. See, you guys got to get better internet.
No, it ain't me. It's him. He's poor.
No. Hey, Jen. Hello, Jenny.
Yeah, and now she's Jenny K, but formerly Jenny Q. Now, Ren. Yeah, that's, of course, this is the person you spoke with, the one that, outed you for calling me the mask guy. By the way, I won something from her.
Oh.
Yeah, I did. Look at this big son of a bitch.
Wow.
He is awesome. It's just gigantic. The amount of work.
You don't even like Ghostbusters, Joe.
I love Ghostbusters. Look at the Stay Puft. He's cute. Not as cute as Jenny, though. Jenny kissed him for me, too. So I got some kisses.
What?
She's my girlfriend, Ren.
What?
And now Joe's just no, now Joe's pulling like a Happy Gilmore. He's like,
what the hell?
Yeah, she is. Yeah, that's
Jenny.
the big. Yeah.
And he didn't pay her.
What?
Yeah, she's my baby.
Oh, heck no.
I love her. And she kissed me before she sent him to me.
Oh, heck no. Jenny.
We gotta
talk. We got to talk, Jenny.
Ren's like, what the hell? You chose
Ren's
this
like, man, speaking of getting crabs.
I'm breaking that shit up right now.
He's done. He's like, I'm getting off this episode of the podcast. I'm unfriending Joe. I'm blocking that
I'm breaking that shit up right now.
So there you go. I thought you might Jenny run.
Joe's got the herpes.
The crabs.
I'm going to pass stuff to everybody.
The syphilis.
Jenny, if he's holding you against your will, blink twice.
Yeah, please. Just
says I'm going to give her herpes.
Don't you know how many illegitimate children he has out there?
That guy.
He was Nick Cannon before there was Nick Cannon.
Hey, Jenny, he sits around with books behind him, making it look like he's smart. That's all I'm saying.
It's your video games. Remember the video games. But Jaime Mara, don't you do that shit, Ren. Jaime Mara is Fans of shit! I said fans of power. God,
What?
Yeah, we're here too.
Mobile Recluse Felipe. Shit, I don't even know where I'm at with all these days. JSP.
You killed her, Joe.
I don't blame her for 1 second.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
That's my artwork you're just looking at.
Oh, I know it is. You did
I
a
believe
great
it is.
job.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did a great job. Grimbot's here. Wiley Walt Thompson Farm. I'm trying to do it quick.
Jenny, does Joe have really sweaty hands when he touches your cheek?
What the hell?
Do they smell like hot dogs?
Don't let him touch you, Jenny.
Giraffe, Chris Carter, and fuck if I missed.
Do his
anybody-
fingernails look like a triceratops foot?
I think I got everybody. And if I missed anybody, I apologize.
Thank you, Lacey. Thank you.
What's with the smell and the barrel in the bedroom?
What the hell?
I did watch the first episode of Dahmer, and that shit was so unsettling.
I made it to the second episode and I gave up.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Episode 4 is where I cut off. I'm like, I'm too depressed watching this stuff.
Yeah, I
can't
couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I
And
was
I
like,
guarantee all like people in their 20s and teens think, "Oh, this is so awesome! I'm going to wear a shirt from
Yeah.
Hot Top with Dahmer on it."
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
it's
yeah,
like,
people-
dude, this is not entertainment, people.
yeah.
It's
So
not.
after that was done, I felt I'm like, let's watch something funny. So I put on My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah, so I had to do that. But hey, Joe, I'm glad your connection's better. Tyler,
Yeah.
I'm glad that was an easy fix of just leaving and coming back. So
Yeah.
hopefully now we're good.
Yeah.
I hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
On that, do you? Is there anything, Joe or Tyler? I mean, shit, even Ren, if you'd like. Is there anything you guys want to discuss before we jump into the topic?
Yeah, I want to say it's bullshit that Joey sat here and lied to us talking about him and Jenny. That's all I'm saying. You can't have her, Joe. You can't have her.
Ren can't get over this shit. He's like, fuck this topic.
And I'm
not telling Ren.
done. Kicking your ass when I meet you, Joe.
Look at this. He's lost his whole fucking mood for the episode. He's like, fuck it. It's like, I ain't doing this.
Spider-Man.
This will be Ren's villain origin story, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
This is out of his fuck.
I
this
hate you
stuff.
now, Joe. You used to be my friend.
That's great. That's fucking awesome.
I love Ren's laugh. Ren's got like an infectious laugh. Like you get him going, like it's a great laugh.
Yeah, don't make me laugh too much tonight, man. I don't want to laugh anymore. The
I want
happiness
to.
is
He's gonna get
gone.
enough crying.
Yeah.
Well, there
He's just
My cry is worse.
Now,
Ren's
now
gonna
when you
rank
cry,
everybody
is it
at-
loud or is it just really quiet? Like
Dude, my cry is ugly. It's like So
like a.
it's kind of close to my laugh actually. Now that I think about it.
You know, just-
All right, man. Let's
I
talk
think
about
Ren's
Spider-Man.
gonna rank everybody.
well, I
What are
was
you gonna rank
gonna.
everybody an F out of depression. He's gonna be so upset. He's like F. He doesn't
Well,
even care about
I
any
was
of the-
gonna ask Ren since he's here. Would you and Tyler like to discuss at all the commission that you're almost done with? Are we in the
Yeah, yeah.
final stages of that? You want to go ahead and talk about that?
If you'd like to, I'm working on the banner part around, and I've got a little bit of highlight to go on the characters themselves, and I should be able to get you a pretty decent update tomorrow or Tuesday.
Rocking.
Yeah, I'll definitely be done this week for sure.
That's awesome. We'll get that put up for people to have a link for that. I guess probably
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
next
because that'll
week's
be on a
episode.
T-shirt.
Yep.
Yeah,
It'll-
yeah.
This will be
I
on
will
a
buy it.
T-shirt. I'm going to put this one on a like a nice soft material T-shirt.
Yeah.
So
It's coming out really. It's actually coming out much better than I actually expected it. The layout
Yeah.
was what Tyler told me he wanted, and
Is he a pain in the ass to deal
it's
with?
looking good.
Is he
Actually,
giving you
no.
notes all
He's-
the time? That's not
he-
right. Do it.
No.
better.
He's actually, dude. I'm gonna tell you the truth. The first one, was he had a little bit of input. He had me do a couple of changes. This one, he gave me exactly what he wanted. He told me exactly how he wanted them spaced out and oriented, and I did it. I sent him the sketch. He said, "That's exactly what I want." And so I went to the inks. I sent him that. He was happy, and I started moving on to colors. Man, it was extremely easy. Extremely easy.
It's good to know that Tyler's not.
Yeah, I mean, you'd never know. You never know we hate each other.
No. I mean, as business partners, we work great together. But
Yeah.
You know, he's an
Outside of
asshole,
that,
though, in real life. Outside of this.
See how he's speaking about himself? All I'm saying is,
I just like being upfront and honest with people that I am great. You know, like why hide it? You know, people like honesty and posterity in the people that they listen to.
It's too late to start lying.
Well, I agree. So stop.
Lying. Yeah, you're talking.
So
yeah, I am. I'm glad
Ren,
you can see that there. Clearly, you're smarter than you look.
Ren, is it safe to say that out of the host of this show, I'm the only honest one?
You are the best.
All right, I really appreciate that. We're just over here with a bunch of liars.
Yeah, because I keep my eyes in the top right corner. Where you're at.
Well, I can't know, but every great hero has to have a great villain, and Ren is my great villain.
You are welcome.
Yeah,
the villain's the best one anyway.
I know, he's the Green Goblin to my Spider-Man. He's the Joker to my Batman. He's the Red Skull to my Captain America.
Well, let's not. Don't say the B word in front of Ren. We know.
We did think about doing top tier Batman villain list, and all he could say is, Batman's a pedophile. Batman's a pedophile. Joker thinks it's funny that Batman's a pedophile.
Well, it's not my fault that Batman's a pedophile. I can't control the fact that he likes little boys.
You must have seriously had a bad experience with a Batman movie or a cartoon or a Batman fan that just had you turn on him so viciously like that.
You know what? I really didn't. I just sat there and I thought about it, and all the facts came down, and I'm like, why doesn't he, as the richest man on the planet, or maybe the second richest, I don't know, why doesn't he take care of more than one orphan at a time? And why are they always boys? And why does he love chainmail underwear so much? These things just baffled the hell out of me. And I'm like, he's touching these kids. He's got to be. He's got to be. He's got them in this giant house. He's like, let me show you my basement. Come on, man.
That's a Joe Amato move right there. It's Joe Amato. Let me show you my basement.
Swing down. You know what I'm saying? Let's go in my clock and swing down my pole. And I got something for you.
Now you're just trying. You're just trying so damn hard here to paint. You know what?
Let's talk about Spider-Man.
All right, I'm not going to indulge this asshole.
All right,
live on YouTube. Well, that he's touching some children like Michael Jackson, and
We'll move on to Spider-Man. I'm hoping when I switch this to the virtual camera on OBS, I don't break everything on everyone else's end.
I ought to pay Ren well next to do a Batman commission next.
Hey, little boy, I'm Batman.
All right, shut the hell up. Fuck.
Here we go.
I can barely see that shit out. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
God.
Yeah. I'll switch back and forth between doing this and doing this. But here we go. We got 30 villains here. Tyler picked out pretty much the vast majority of.
There's still some others, but I did worry about Joe blowing his brains out if we made it too long, where Joe is just kind of checks out and. So, Joe, I was really thinking about you when I put together this list. We could have went.
I appreciate it. I mean, you guys already know I'm an idiot, but I'm going to be a big idiot in this episode because I do not know.
And I already told Joe, I was like, "Hey, man, it's all right if you don't know all of these characters. There are a handful on here I'm not well versed in,
and even the ones I might know, I don't know everything about them because I
just
don't remember all the comics.
The whole point is the visual. Do they look cool, and are they cool? That is it.
Oh, okay.
When there's stories, it's irrelevant.
Okay.
It's irrelevant. It's just more about the visuals.
Right.
And we have Ren here and Tyler here that I'm sure between the both of them can give us a very well-rounded character brief background on them to give us a little more familiarity. There we go. Okay. That's the word. So, Ren, since you are the guest, we will let you pick first. Which character would you like to rank?
Let's go with is that Stiltman?
No. Which one are you
on D?
On
next
D.
to Venom. I mean, Carnage next to Carnage, in between Carnage and
it's Boomerang.
Black. Oh, that's Boomerang. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, it's Boomerang. Oh man, I thought it was Stilt Man.
Well, he's not very excited about that choice, is he?
Yeah. The Boomerang.
He's more excited about Stiltman than he is Boomerang.
Yeah, keep Boomerang in the D list. Is that how we're doing it?
yeah.
how you're doing
You say you say between the four of us, we will give a ranking and then kind of average it out to see.
All
where
right.
this
Oh,
Yeah,
is.
he
yeah.
didn't. Oh, by the way, Ren, no, he didn't have him in the D category as already being a D. It's just he's.
Yeah, I
putting
just
all
have
these
them here
He's
so
just
they're
there.
all here. Yeah.
Well, he's in the right road. D list. D list for me. Yeah.
Look. You gonna tell me the way he looks in this particular visual here that he looks like a D-list villain there?
Are you only going by this one picture?
I know how he looks. I got trading cards. I've seen him
Yeah.
in comics plenty of times, but I'm saying this is an amazing image of Boomerang, though.
It's a very good image. I give props to the artist. Any good artist can make any trash character look.
I agree.
Really good.
I do agree on that. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's a trash character.
I mean, he's not A or B by any means, but
No.
you know,
You think he's C?
I would put him at C.
Oh, okay.
Me personally, he's not an F because I mean he's not. I mean he is
Yeah,
a boomerang
yeah.
throwing assassin, but
Right. Yeah. I mean, there are some worse Spider-Man villains than Boomerang for sure.
Yeah.
I stand where I'm at. He's a D. for me.
okay.
Joe, I'm assuming you don't have much of an opinion, but if you were to form one strictly based on this look here, or you can reach out to a lifeline to Tyler or Ben to kind of maybe tell
I
you.
mean,
more
I
about
won't
the
do a lifeline. I mean, I get the gist of who the character is. He's got like a slick kind of streamlined look, like a lot of characters. No, I don't completely F him. I don't A him, B him. I guess I'll put him in a C because I'm just I don't know. I mean, he's okay looking, but I know nothing about the guy at all. But I'll say
Yeah,
C.
I don't know that much about him either. I'm probably gonna go with D just because there's so many other villains here that are just immensely better than
Okay.
him. So we got what, 2C or no?
Yeah, two
Yeah,
C's
two
and
C's and two Ds.
2 Ds. Yeah.
All right. You know what? I couldn't put him in the upper echelon, but I like the character. But if I give him a D, it's not because like he's like shit.
It's because there's some other ones that are better. For
Yeah.
sure.
So yeah, I'll go ahead and make him D also. Yeah.
Okay. We also had from the chat, we had a D at most.
He's not an F, but
Boomerang's an
No,
F.
of course, Grim's gonna say F you, Grim.
Yeah, he
So he
definitely
goes to
said
D.
that for
He
you.
goes right back where he was starting,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that makes it way easier on me to do. So Tyler, I'll go ahead and give you second pick. Who would you like?
All
to go
right,
with?
I'll just mix it up here, and we'll go with Scorpion, Matt Gargan. I love Scorpion, always have. As long as Matt Gargan is the Scorpion, then I'm always going to give him an A. And that's Mark Bagley's illustration there too of the Scorpion, which I think Mark's the best Spider-Man artist of all time, in my opinion. I'm wearing his style on my shirt, so a heavy A for me on the Scorpion.
Ren, what do you think?
I love Scorpion. I do love Scorpion. And I don't know how many we're supposed to put in each row. I don't guess it really matters.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
No,
But
no.
I can't give Scorpion an A, because I know that there's a couple other ones that I feel are on the same level as him, Tombstone and guys like that. So I'm gonna give Scorpion a B.
That's cool.
He's
fair.
a good B plus, but he's not an A for me. So B for Scorpion.
I am also going to give him a B. Just once again, going to the whole thing, you think about some of the other villains we have here. Scorpion's great, but I don't think he's an upper. He's not. That
I mean,
upper
he's not a
echelon.
mastermind, but he is a villain, like a thug for hire, essentially. That's kind of how he started anyway. But I just always thought he was such a fun design and a great origin story. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna toss this up there before Joe gives his ranking. Rebel Wookiee, B for Scorpion, C minus for Mark Bagley.
Get the hell out of here. Rebel Wookiee, man. He's what an asshole.
We're already getting this is rigged.
What?
Rigged? How is it rigged?
How's it rigged? See, you know what it is. They expect from me whenever you say A, I go F. But
They're really wanting us to be like super controversial here, you know.
Yeah, but I can't do that to Scorpion. I mean, there's a couple others I'm sure we are gonna have vast differences on.
I'm
There's plenty to come,
that.
guys. Believe
But
me.
I am very curious with this list though. Like I almost feel like even if I say like, you know, Scorpion's an A, like I don't think it's bad that you put him as a B because I get that. I understand that. So I don't see that as a slight or anything controversial. So they may be disappointed tonight. We may have to talk about Batman next week and you come back on it.
You let me know. But I like Batman villains. I think I told you guys last time. I really like everything about Batman except Batman.
That's so messed up though. Like Joe's shaking like a paint mixer over there.
Joe, what do you got for Scorpion?
Well, I mean, an honest question: has there been other interpretations or outfits for him to where maybe there's other designs, color, contrast? Because I mean, I love the look. Like you said, we're going by visuals, and I love the visual look. But for me, like I see so much green that I was like, I don't know. It feels like some things aren't as pronounced. And I know that's why there's highlights of different tones of the green. But has his outfit always just been just that green?
For the as Matt Gargan as a Scorpion, his tail has changed. Like it used to be just a long tail, but the spike was added like I think in the early 90s, like when McFarlane was drawing him, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that the costume has changed much throughout all of the iterations of him. No.
All right. It just no, I mean he looks good. I'll give him a B. It's just I'll give him a B.
All right.
Truthfully, there's very few of Spider-Man's villains that have changed a lot throughout all the years. I think he came out in the 70s or something, but
I mean, some have gotten like slightly altered costumes or like a completely different, like Doc Ock had different outfits,
right?
But he's still like the same character. Like it's not so much a super drastic change. Like I'm trying to think of somebody that would be super drastic. We'll get to them at some point, maybe. Yeah. Like I know Chameleon has
Green Goblin's changed.
Green Goblin has changed,
many times, and but there's like Hammerhead on there. I don't even know if he's on.
Yeah, Hammerhead's on the list.
He hasn't changed, and
no,
Kingpin hasn't changed. So
nope. Electro has had different looks too.
Electro's has a couple different looks, absolutely.
Yeah.
Joe, I'll give you the next pick. Who would you
just point.
I am gonna have to point. What's in the D column? There's a guy that looks like he's wearing a suit between the green and Hobgoblin. Who's the guy in the blue?
That's
suit?
Hammerhead.
All right, I don't like the look of him. I just don't like him.
So you picked him. So that's why you picked him.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm looking at. I don't like him. He just looks like a Dick Tracy thug. I give him an F. I don't like him. I just don't like him.
So you don't like Flat Top? You don't like Flat Top, dude?
No, I mean,
that's the Flat Top?
Yeah. But his head.
No, Tyler's talking about Flat Top from Dick Tracy.
From Dick Tracy.
Weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which I always felt Jerry Conway is probably inspired by Flat Top because I mean he is a gangster that looks exactly like other than adding the metal head, like the metal implanted head that he's got.
Well, like I said, I mean for this guy, like I said, I know nothing about him. Like Dick Tracy, the characters in Dick Tracy work for their world, their story, and this guy looks like he belongs there. He just looks out of place. I mean that's just me with the honest opinion. I don't know
but that's what we want from you, Joe. That's the whole point of this is you have the most neutral perspective, so do not change your mind.
All right, an F. Okay, an F.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, going with an F.
I like Hammerhead a lot. He is a gangster a lot, but I would probably put him in the C category, even though I like the character a lot because I love traditional 1930s gangsters. Like him with the Tommy gun is badass. So, C for me.
I give him a D straight up. He's never been a really prominent character. For me, he's never meant anything to me. But I think there's some worse characters in here from the glimpse that I looked. So I'll give him a D. I'll put him on a D.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in C. Kind of in agreement with Tyler. I think if used correctly, he's pretty badass. But there have been some missteps in some of the issues that I've read. I remember specifically it's kind of the one where it's like he dies and he's like a
ghost and then he comes back. Yeah,
and that was kind of lame. But I like the design of the character, and I think in Spectacular Spider-Man, he's
Yeah, and I do like the idea, like, well, just like Renee said too, it's like the way a lot of these villains are used. I mean, sometimes they're used really piss poor. I like to see him as like an actual mob boss running one of the branches of crime in New York to kind of conflict with like Kingpin, or if he was written something like that, which he's featured in that gang war storyline in the 80s when the Hobgoblin was like at its peak. So as a crime boss, I think he's fine. Like he's better than Silvermane.
Yeah.
But
I'll move. Yeah, he'll just stay in.
Right back, yeah.
He'll just stay in D. Let me go ahead and start shifting everybody over. So I guess I get the next pick here. I'm gonna go with. Let's go with Tarantula.
yeah, Nathan's.
I like the origin of this guy. I like how Peter Parker's on this boat and he thinks he's gonna kind of have a day off, and then all of a sudden here comes this guy and he brings along Punisher. Kind of just pops up out of nowhere too.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'll go ahead and make that bigger. I'm sure a lot of people probably have problems with his suit, or maybe just like how his mustache is. It might make him look a little nerdy. But I'm kind of with it, so I'm gonna give him a B. I kind of like the cheese look of this character. Yeah, see, we're already getting D, F.
yeah. God, we got some cruel listeners out here tonight, man.
Maybe C would be a better place for me to put him. A little more middle ground.
Don't change
neutral.
your answer, man.
Yeah.
Don't change your answer. Don't wuss out. You're my favorite.
All right.
Hang on to your nuts, man.
All right. Ren's convinced.
Otherwise,
me.
Joe will eat them.
Yeah, I'll stick with B. I'll go
All right.
high. I'll go B with Tarantula.
All right, you got it. You're wrong as hell. He's an F.
Just set you up like that.
Hey, listen, nobody's safe. Tarantula is garbage, man.
No, he's not.
That dude with that fake ass French mustache. He's trying to
Mexican. He's Hispanic. Yeah.
Well, I don't pay attention. I'm just telling you what he looks like.
Oh my
Motherfucker
God.
looks like.
He thinks the French are assholes. You hear that, Grim?
I don't think he's Mexican. He's
He
like
is
Spanish,
Mexican.
right?
Yeah, he's Spanish.
He's from Spain.
I'm pretty
Right?
sure I thought he was from Mexico. I thought.
Is I'm gonna have to. Google
I could
that
be
later.
wrong. But
well,
I
either
really
way-
thought he was from Mexico.
Either way, his costume looks trash. Look at those fucking pointy ass shoes,
But they're poison tip boots.
poison tip boots. You see that shit coming a mile away. You know damn well he's not running anywhere without falling down.
Well, if he's good with martial arts, he'll kick you right up your ass with that poison tip boot.
That dude's not kicking shit. I got a 9mm in my bedroom, and I'll shoot him in his mustache. That guy with those pointy ass shoes.
So you're a real
gets his
cracker jack
ass
with your
whooped.
firearm there, aren't you?
I am Cracker Jack.
Yeah,
and
he's like bullseye, I guess, with the gun.
I'm shooting a French Mexican in his nose. Is all I'm saying. With those damn shoes on. But it's an ugly design. He's a terrible character. Nobody ever puts Tarantula in their top 50 Spider-Man. So
I've
he's
never
an
heard
F.
of this guy until today. I've never heard of him. I don't know what it is.
Exactly.
But
that
I'm
mustache
still
is
not-
garbage.
I won't give him an F. I will
The
give him a
mustache
D.
makes the villain though. Like because he's been drawn without the mustache.
And
I give
he
him a D.
looks even worse.
What?
You ever seen a person that had a mustache their whole life and then you shave it off and they got a butt face?
Well, I'm sure some people. Is that how you look there, Ren? Is that what
Damn
you're...
right.
Yeah.
Damn right. I got a big ass chin under here. My chin's the same size as this beard. I got a butt face. That's
It's
why
like
I
a
know.
Dick Tracy villain over there.
Damn right. What are you doing, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, F. I'm sorry, F.
Oh, you're good.
Man.
F minus. Can we put G or H?
He wants to
Well,
go
why
beyond.
won't said
Take
E.
him. Yeah, E. There you go. Take him off the list. Put him behind the different signal. That's the only way he gets an A.
I never in a million years thought anyone would think Tarantula was that bad on this.
What?
episode tonight. Yeah, I'm like, wow. I'm just like,
Do you?
trying to take...
What?
All right. Here's one for you.
Do you speak to any other geeks then?
There's not too many other geeks I know that even know who Tarantula is. Like they know Spider-Man villain.
Exactly.
but I mean, but there's so many like lower level Spider-Man villains that are like not as well
Tarantula?
known. I mean, well, yeah, like Will-O-Wisp, Rocket Racer.
Okay, well they're on the same track. They're riding the same bus, the short one.
I mean, even though I think Rocket Racer, because he's like this kind of lame '70s like kind of villain, you
Yeah.
know, I put him as like one because even in his own book, he's only in like a few pages, then he's gone. Like he kind of like beats himself up. But I just thought he was like this like kind of fun, culty, like lame '70s villain. But he always
Yeah,
stuck out to me. But always like a lame one, like Will-O-Wisp or. But I wouldn't have put Tarantula that low.
Oh man.
I'm not.
Oh.
He's not. I would probably put Tarantula at probably D plus.
D+, D minus.
Like he's not a bad. I would never say he's a bad villain. No, but
Really? Okay.
you know, as we say, like there are other villains that would trump him. Like,
Yeah.
tremendously. But
Yeah.
definitely not what Ren said. I mean, Ren's just talking shit.
And Joe, you said a D for this, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he's pretty much going to be a D. So I'll just move that there. Ren, goes back to you. You have
All
next
right.
pick. Let's
Make it bigger for me. Yeah.
Making it bigger for you.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Vulture.
Ah,
I love Vulture, man. So I'm gonna put Vulture with his old ass in an A.
wow.
Yeah, Vulture's an A. And I can
explain why, because I want to hear this.
listen. Vulture, I always loved Vulture's look. Like he's an old ass buff dude. Like he's Picard.
That's why I figured you would dump on him, because he is an old man and consumed with being young again, but
No.
flying around fighting Spider-Man in the sky. I figured you'd take a big bird shit all over
I'm
him.
gonna tell you what, man. I absolutely if you had said something to me about this list 20 years ago, I'd have said Vulture's the most garbage character ever. I did not like the Spider-Man movie version.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah, I didn't like the Michael Keaton.
Yeah, but that was the only thing I liked about that movie was Michael Keaton. The rest of the movie
Really?
sucked.
So I like the old man. Like he really seems like a Vulture to me. Like
Yeah.
he's an old. He shouldn't be so ripped, but like he's so old, man. Like that's the part I love for him. So A for me.
Cool. I always thought Robert Englund now would make a good Vulture.
Robert Englund.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can see it. He's got that profile. Yeah.
He's got the profile. Plus, he played him in the Spectacular Spider-Man animated series too. I was like, God, this is like perfect casting. He'd be so great as the Vulture.
He would look great.
Yeah.
He would look great.
B for me. I like Vulture. He's a upper echelon villain, one of the originals. A great design. The fact that he is an older man, but he can hang with all the big boys. He's an original Sinister Six member. Solid B for me.
I'm with Ren. I'm going to go with an A because most of the time when Spider-Man's fighting Vulture, I know I'm in for a good fight up in the sky. I always enjoy their fights in any media. I mean, sans the what was it? Homecoming? It was Homecoming that he was a villain.
Shitty movie.
Yeah.
Joe, what you got?
No, that's a cool design. I'd say B. Yeah, it's a really cool design. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Mark Bagley, he does the best. Depending on what the Wookiee shit says.
Wookiee shit. All right, so Joe, sorry, I'm having a Vulture moment in my old man brain. Joe, you said what?
Joe said B.
B.
So we're tied at 2 A's, 2 B's.
Should we defer to the chat room and see?
Yeah, I see a B. I see an A.
Yeah, so far it seems
so
like
we're still tied.
Yeah. Well, someone said JP Fawn said C.
Oh, did he? Oh, well, we're at B then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess B would.
Yeah, I think we're at B.
B
plus, B plus plus.
All right, Tyler.
I'm gonna go with the Jackal.
All right.
I've always had a fondness for the character. I loved his visual look in the '90s, but for him in the '70s, creating Ben Reilly, kind of being like the new Green Goblin after Norman was killed. I just thought he was just this fun mastermind who likes to torment Spider-Man, all because of Gwen Stacy's death. And it's a great look. I wish he hadn't been taken out so early on. I think he could have been like a consistently like a mainstay villain. And he's the guy who introduced the Punisher. He's the guy that hired the Punisher and brought him in. So I put Jackal as an A, just for the creation of Ben Reilly, creating Gwen Stacy to fuck with Spider-Man. Knowing he's a college professor who's fucked up and has a crush on one of his students, like it's a twisted, classic villain origin story for me. So A for me.
What's this guy's name again?
The Jackal.
Oh, yeah, I was just I mean, I've never seen him before. He gives me like a fantasy vibe of just kind of like goblins and creatures in a forest. Yeah, and it's not knocking the design.
No,
it's just,
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
He doesn't look like an actual jackal animal.
Yeah,
Simple Trick says there's no reason for Jackal to be green. That always annoyed me.
I give it a C. I say a C. It's different. It's not horrible, but a C. He looks different.
I think design-wise, probably like not going from Joe's standpoint on that. And I totally agree with Tyler. If you think about the significance of the character and what the cause and effect that this character had in the universe of Spider-Man, it's easy to go A. The design, not so much. So I'm going to kind of middle ground it here and give Jackal a B.
I hate to say it.
Go ahead, man. That's why you're here.
I never really had very much knowledge of Jackal. By the time I got into the books, I don't think Jackal was anywhere near any of the books that I ever read. But listening to you guys, and he's got a lot of background to him, I suppose. I'm going to give him a middle ground F. He is.
What the fuck?
I'm just going by the look of him, man. He is ugly as fuck.
You controversial prick.
I got you, didn't I?
God.
I really thought he was going to be like, oh yeah, C is a good place to put him, and Rand's just like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to give him an F.
Yeah, he gets the F, the big F.
God.
Yeah, that's
well,
an
you
ugly
suck
character.
the big D. That's what I got to say.
Well, he won't get that either.
Oh man, I can't believe this.
So that would kind of bring
put him at a C then, right?
Yeah, put him at a C overall.
Yeah. Yep.
This is bullshit. Now this is rigged, Grimball. I'm telling you right now. I had nothing to do with this.
It's
Billy
not
Jack
rigged. I
bullshit.
mean, that character looks trash, man.
What?
Are you like he's got underwear on? Like you're furry as hell. Why do you need underwear?
I mean,
it's an article. All right. Would you prefer to say? You know what? We'll have to do this like later. Like show like how Jackal looked in the 90s when he comes back, trench coat, his hair is kind of like woofed back. It's a what? I'm not doing this. We're not doing this.
I was about to say save your bandwidth, man. I wouldn't look at it.
All right, next commission is going to be Jackal and Batman hanging out.
God damn it.
With Tarantula in the background.
Son of a...
And you're going to have to draw it and you'll like it.
Yeah, you'll like it.
I know, right?
And color it.
And he said, and it's a suit, it's not even fur. So he puts on a suit and covers his junk?
Here, I think
that makes no sense.
I may have found an image. And Tyler,
don't do it.
If this is correct, let me know.
Okay. Yes, that's Jackal from the 90s.
What the hell? That's not even the same character, man.
It is too.
That's not the same guy.
It's Miles Warren.
He's got the same name. It's not the same guy.
Are you done?
Sure. Yeah, I made my point.
Yeah, it's pretty dull.
Yeah.
God. All right,
Joe.
Moving on.
All right. Well, while there was one character I said kind of looked like a Dick Tracy character in the suit and stuff, there's another one though that's in a suit that's just fucking badass looking. And I give an A, and that's Kingpin. He's just I've always loved the look of Kingpin, but especially this depiction right here, it's just fucking incredible. Yeah, I give him an A.
Yeah, it's Mr. Joe Jusko's.
Yeah,
Joe Jusko. Yeah,
Yep.
Joe Jusko, man.
Next to
Amazing.
Owen, the best painter in the business.
Absolutely.
Did we agree
I
on something there?
Yeah,
so I guess we're going A's all around for Kingpin.
Hey.
Let's do it. That's a quick one.
Hey, there we go.
That's a quick one. Hey.
I'm glad we finally got at least one character into A.
There might be 2 that'll get A's.
I swear to God, like there's someone on this list that Ren's like, nah, that's trash too, man. D's
Listen.
an ass all around.
Hey, get yourself ready. Go get some tea or something, because I know there's a couple out here. You're gonna be like, that's an A, and I'm gonna be like, fuck that.
That's why, I love it.
I'm getting tense right now, man. I'm feeling stressed.
Hey, somebody get that man some sleeping pills.
God, I'm gonna go knock my ass out to go to. I'll be so damn wild. I'll be at work tomorrow. Fucking rain. I'm gonna get him back. I'm gonna get him back because I'm filling the shelves up.
All right, whose turn is it? My turn or no?
It's gonna be my turn here. I'm gonna go with Black Cat.
Of course.
Yeah, another Joe Jusko.
See,
That is...
you're cheating with the
Why
photos,
am I
man.
cheating?
Because Joe Jusko he's gonna make anybody look amazing.
Well, all the more reason why, if the potential is there, he can do it.
You're right. But
Yeah,
like I said early on,
have you ever
Is he
seen
supposed to be
Black
a
Cat
thief?
look more finer than she does right here?
like I said early on, any great artist can make any trash character look amazing. But it's not my turn to rate.
All right, Nathan. I'm gonna get to him in a second.
Not all right. I'm a little torn here because she's very hot, and then some of the scenes that she's had with Spider-Man in the comics and in animated form has been very. You're just like, whew, you want to go take it. You want to take a cold shower afterwards.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna quite go with A, so I'm gonna say B for Black Cat for me.
That's honorable.
What?
It's a good choice. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, but when you say honorable, that's okay. You know, it's.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah, I mean.
So I'm gonna give bootleg Catwoman.
What the? You know what?
I'm gonna give bootleg Catwoman a hard C, and you know what it stands for because that's all she's for. I like the character, Dollar Tree Catwoman. Yeah,
Man, you guys are assholes.
I love the character. I really do. I don't think she should be as important as she is. I can't put her at a D with some of the other characters on this list. She has done some important things. I don't think she should have a love affair with Peter, but
I think that's awesome though.
C is good for her. Only because there's some characters that are really, really worse than her.
Give me an example real quick.
Of what?
What would be worse than Black Cat? Like other female characters or just other?
No, other characters on this list.
Oh,
there's only like one other female character on this list, right? Maybe 2.
I think I just have Black Cat on the list. Like I don't have like a Calypso or female symbiote.
Yeah, Calypso's better than her for sure. For me,
no.
I listen. I grew up in the McFarlane
Calypso
era.
looks awesome, but I would not
put
Calypso above Black Cat though.
I read the McFarlane era, so Calypso is better for me. So it just is what it is.
Okay.
I think this is going to be an easy A from Joe, right? Oh wait,
Well,
yeah.
no, I have
pressure's on. Your girlfriend's watching.
No.
Well, Joe,
did you hear that nervous laugh from Joe?
Maybe
where
she's
like,
into like cosplay and stuff like that, Joe. She might want to dress up as Felicia Hardy for you.
Hey, listen here, Joe.
No.
You're gonna quit throwing that shit in my face.
I know. I had a question about Black Cat.
Okay.
Is she like is supposed to be in a cold outfit? Is she a cold character? I mean, or what am I?
No,
she doesn't have any.
She was wearing winter boots.
No, she has white hair.
Yeah, she just has white hair. She's
okay,
not
because I seen the boots. I thought it was snow on the roof. I didn't know what was going on. So she's a thief. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Obviously.
She's a thief.
She's a bootleg Catwoman.
In a way, it's like I know my. Well, see, my opinions I know are gonna be different because, like, how when Tyler at the beginning is like, with me, we're going by visuals because I don't know these characters, and it's a beautiful piece of art, just like with Kingpin, and that's why I was gonna say A because it's an amazing look and design. I don't know the character and what she's about.
Just be pervy, you know you want to.
No, no, that's why I said it's just like with the Kingpin piece. It's an A. That's it's an amazing piece of art. I mean, that's a great visual.
It's an amazing piece of A.
Oh wait, did we lose Tyler?
I'm gonna
Did it
send
lose
you
me?
some ugly pictures.
Oh, Joe, everyone's still here.
Yeah, we can still hear you. Unfortunately,
Oh shit. Oh, I'm on a delay though. Okay.
he can't hear
All
himself.
right, but yeah, I say A because that is a great visual, right? That's a
Grim
Oh, yeah,
2
he's-
said, Grim 2, you're
I'm
right.
having a delay. I'm sorry.
You're absolutely right.
Ice.
I didn't know this pit. No, see, here's the thing. Since I don't know her, and at that distance, the photo looked like she was in the snow or something, and I thought she had snow boots. I didn't know what was going. I actually even thought she was blowing like cold air, and then when Nathan zoomed in closer, I seen her finger was at her mouth. I thought she was blowing like a cold breath. I didn't know what's
Oh,
going
yeah.
on. I don't
Blowing
know this
something, huh?
character. No, I had no clue. I didn't know. Oh, see, okay, she has her finger to her mouth. I thought she was. Fuck,
She's telling
I
you to be
couldn't see
quiet.
it.
That's what she's doing, Joe. That's
Yeah.
what we
Basically.
want you to do now.
Yeah, be quiet,
No, I had
Joe.
no. Yeah. All right. So I said A because that like I said, the visual is great, just like the Kingpin piece.
We got A, B, and C. Tyler, what you got?
It's the best she's ever looked. The character stuff, I gave her a B.
All right. So I guess that would average out to a B.
Yeah.
So
I'm
now
surprised.
now Ren, it's back to you. Who would you?
All right,
who
let
would
me
you like
see.
to
Let me
go
see. Is that Gargle there
It's
in the middle?
Stegron. Stegron.
Stegron. I don't know who that is. All right, we're not gonna pick. Actually, you know what? I like the artwork. Let's pick him. So
See, look, he's gonna knock Black Cat for the artwork, and then he's gonna not know who this is, but he's gonna pick this because he likes the artwork.
well, the artwork is so pretty good. It doesn't make me want to pick him. He's gonna get an F. But
Wait a second here.
I
man.
like the artwork. I can only give you the artwork. Stegoron.
I never heard of
Yeah.
this guy. So this is
So
He's a dinosaur man. He's linked
it's
to the
a
lizard.
Was it like a Stegosaurus
linked-
man?
Yeah,
So
I know nothing about
think he
when
looks
Tyler
really
put
cool.
this. Tyler had to specify when he sent me the picture of who this character because I'm like, who
So
the
he's a
fuck is
bootleg
this?
lizard. So I'm absolutely
never heard
giving
of
him an
him.
F, and I don't want to
Well,
hear
he looks
anything else.
cool to me.
He is a lower level villain. Like unless you're like a bona fide like hardcore Spidey fan, most casual fans would never not even know who he is.
What's
but
the
he is a
origin
Spider-Man.
of this character?
He was working with Dr. Connors on a similar to what the Lizard's been working on, and he ends up in the Savage Land, which is filled with dinosaurs as well.
Okay.
So there's a link to that as well. I think Black Panther got involved with it, and then he comes back to New York trying to take it over.
Okay.
Very similar to the Lizard, yeah.
Okay, F.
Yeah, I'm with Ren. I'm like, okay, that doesn't seem very like, oh, I need to go read these issues now. So
I'm not saying he is a vastly underrated villain, but
yeah, I'm gonna go with F.
okay.
I'm with you, Ren.
I'm just going by a visual. I love the look of this guy. I've never seen I think he looks really fucking cool. I give him an A just because I've never seen nothing like that. The visual for me just looks
think
cool.
that's cool.
I
That's
really
why
like
I
it.
picked it. That's why. I mean, I like his original '70s design too, but this makes it look very, even more menacing and sinister. But I know he's not an important character at all in the Spider-Man mythology, but
He should be in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle comic.
I mean, he would
That guy,
fit in
he's in
it.
the wrong book.
I don't see that as a slight or anything like that
Yeah.
because they had
Have they ever made an
Triceratops.
action figure of that guy? I bet he'd look badass as an action figure.
I highly doubt
Like
that.
this
I don't
design?
think they've done. I don't think that one. I don't even think Marvel Legends has even done the Stegron yet.
Oh, okay.
I think
Give it
I
time.
want. Yeah.
I don't think they'd make any money. Nobody. I mean, like you said, the casual fan wouldn't know who it is. Like you'd have to be a really, really big.
Yeah.
What
and
the hell?
That's classic Stegron.
Nope.
Joe, what do
Nope.
you think about this design?
That reminds me of what the fuck was that cartoon where there was something crazy looking? No, I'm not a fan of that. I don't
Oh,
know.
the
No, I'm
Denver,
not.
the Last Dinosaur.
I don't know something about that. Just fuck, I
He-
can't think.
It looks
But
like
reminded me of something. No,
Triceratops.
yeah,
He needs to be in a Turtles book.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the artwork there that you chose is really amazing. I'm not even gonna bullshit you on that. It's really, really good, that panel. But yeah, I'm done with that. Let's go on.
I mean, but no, Ren. If you were to go by a visual, though, if you were to rank a visual on that guy, what
Yeah.
would you say?
If we were just ranking artwork, he'd get a good B plus, sure.
Okay.
But
Okay.
this
All
is
right. I
a
was just-
Spider-Man
yeah, I'm sorry.
villain list. So,
Mhm.
Joe, you got to change your parameters, buddy.
No, I told you I don't know this shit. That's what I said when I was like, I'm not going to be able to give any fucking input here. I
That's
can't
what
give
makes it
any
so much
input.
fun is that Joe has no
Joe
attachment
has
to any
no,
of these characters.
yeah,
Like that's,
yeah.
yeah.
you're
Visuals
right.
are important though, especially in comic books. If the character sucks, it's because they got a bad visual typically.
Right.
You know, so it's all about the visuals, dude. I give him a D. You know, I wouldn't put him in my top 20, but I thought he was. I like dinosaurs, and I think humanoid dinosaur characters are always really cool because I like dinosaurs. I like the Triceratons.
Yeah.
So D though.
Triceratons are cool. Yeah. That orange picture you brought up reminds me of the Triceratons.
Yeah, I always like the idea like there's like one Triceraton, like in the vintage line. Like I always thought it was cool to like just one Triceraton war. I didn't know it was like at the time like a whole species
Race
of
of
them.
them,
Which I didn't like that when I found that out. I was like, oh, I just wanted to be one.
Yeah.
I'm moving all this
All
shit
right.
around. So Tyler would be your pick next.
All right, I'm gonna go with Hobgoblin.
All right.
Yeah, heavy A plus on the original Hobgoblin. Definitely one of the biggest villains of the '80s, especially in Spider-Man. Like I dare say there probably wasn't a bigger villain. Venom shows up at the end of the '80s, but Hobgoblin was there for most of the '80s.
Yeah.
Brand, what do you think?
I give Hobgoblin an A.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I think this is the second time tonight the two of you have actually agreed on something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can come to terms sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
He likes to be difficult.
I can only be truthful, man.
I'm also going to give Hobgoblin an A. Because, I mean, classic character stands. This is top tier villain in the Spider-Man universe. Joe, you got to at least be a little familiar with Hobgoblin, right?
Hey.
Oh no, yeah, no, I know Hobgoblin and Green Goblin. I always loved them both. They always look creepy, both of them. But yeah, yeah, definitely.
All right. Hey, we did it again. Look at that. All right. So that was Joe's. No, Tyler, that was your pick. Jeez. Can't keep up with all this. Well, I mean, why not? If he picks Hobgoblin, why not go Green Goblin next, right?
Yeah.
Green Goblin gets an A for me.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's my favorite Spider-Man villain.
Yeah, this has to be a villain at this point. You know, I would think everybody knows this character. So it's an easy A for me.
Ren.
Uh-oh.
I give Green Goblin a C.
Okay.
Why? He's too overused in my opinion.
I get it.
The Hobgoblin is a better Goblin character than the original Green Goblin. I think he's I think the reason most people are going to give him an A is because he's so well known.
So you think it's we're just kind of giving him a pass because of that, essentially?
Well, that's what happens. I mean, that's what happens.
It'd be like Joker. All right, yeah, Joker's an A.
Yeah, right. And Joker's definitely not an A.
But Ren makes a good point about how Hobgoblin was used in the '80s. Like Green Goblin, even though he gets involved with gangsters in the very beginning of his run, like Hobgoblin is out to manipulate all the crime families in New York. You know, kind of like, you know, he's he got, you know, a gun for hire, going back and forth, you know, fucking with Spider-Man, Kingpin's son. So Ren makes a good point. Like, I can't argue that about Green Goblin, how Green Goblin's used, at least Norman Osborn, up to the death of Gwen Stacy, whereas the Hobgoblin pretty much runs the '80s along with Kingpin in terms of like villains until he's revealed and, you know.
Yeah, Hobgoblin's a better fit for being a juxtaposed villain for our Spider-Man. For me, so yeah,
I think Green Goblin does more personal to Spider-Man because of like finding out who he was for the first time and then killing Gwen. So to me, it makes it more personal. Whereas Hobgoblin is more integral to crime in New York, and Goblin's just strictly out just to, you know, I mean, to make Spider-Man's life miserable. Plus, he's nuts too. But I won't just disagree with Ren's take on Goblin though.
And what was your ranking?
I give
Tyler?
him A.
All right, so we got A, Ren's B, and Joe. What did you?
I had a
pick up on?
C.
Oh yeah, you
I
had
said
a C.
no.
Sorry.
He said C. So that
Yeah.
and I said A, so it goes to a B. Then average
Okay.
will go to a B.
Drop them down. That's where Tyler says it's all rigged again.
It's a good spot.
No, I mean Ren does make a good point that there is an over reliance on certain characters to a point that you do kind of get sick of them.
Yeah.
It's like anytime they do a new movie, and it's like, well, who's going to be the villain? It's like, oh man, again. It's like,
Right.
why?
Well, I
Why?
will say about like the Joker and Batman. Like, I swear to God, like, I do not want to see the Joker used in another Batman film for like another 20, 30 years. Like, I'm just,
Right.
I'm sick of the Joker in movies.
There's quite a few characters like that
Yeah.
for me. Yeah.
I mean, people can say that about Venom and Carnage too. I mean, boy, they really got overused.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
Well,
I love them, but they are vastly overused.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of, we're going to get to it. Ren, you have next pick.
Well, let's
Who you
go.
wanna go with?
You know what? I'm gonna go with Shocker.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go with Shocker. I absolutely adore Shocker.
Holy shit! I can't believe it.
I
Although,
absolutely
Shocker,
adore
he's a
Shocker,
F.
man.
Look at that.
I give Shocker a B. Shocker is not the greatest villain as far as some of the guys in this group. However, his costume and his story is really good in my opinion. So B.
Yeah, I agree. B. Like, I've always had a
Is
major
he shooting
affinity
like
for the
lightning
character.
out of his?
It's
fist?
electric blasts. I mean, there's some pretty powerful.
Yeah, this
blasts.
one he's got the gauntlets, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Like, he's fucked up Spider-Man.
Yeah.
With,
And I
with his
like
weapons,
his costume, dude. He's got that
It's-
really
oh,
dope
with the
padded
webbing
costume.
kind of webbing padding. It's an insulated padding suit.
It's I love
awesome.
drawing that. I love drawing that Shocker.
Oh, I got.
There's
have
a
you
lot of
drawn
great
Shocker?
design elements. Yeah.
I've done some commissions of Shocker. Yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe. It's a great visual. Like,
Yeah, he's
Shocker to
got
me. That's why when people kind of like dump on the camera, I'm like, why? Like, he's got one of the kind of lower, like, not overly superpowered villains, but like Shocker. Like, I mean, to me, he's up there with. Like, that's the original design of the Shocker.
Yeah. I love it, man. It's cheesy,
okay.
but it's functional. Like, you can see why it looks that way.
Yeah, the
You know,
suit
his
suit is meant
power-
to protect him from
Right.
his blast, like
From his own
And I like the color contrast
weapons.
from both of them.
Ah,
Either way,
shut up.
they do have a lot. Of,
No, and Joe, he's
there-
not saying shut up to
yeah,
you.
there's-
Is because of
Yeah, I'm talking to JP,
oh,
whatever the hell.
yeah, I mean, I like the color contrast for even both of them. But I love this look right here. I give it an A.
Yeah.
I like the look of
Yeah.
that. It looks really, really.
I know.
cool.
I sent that to Nathan. Nathan's like, "Damn it, man! All these pictures, like," and that's from a trading card series from the mid '90s.
Is that Jesco as well?
No, I don't think so.
Someone
no.
else? Okay.
Yeah, it's someone else. It was from that Fleer Ultra Spider-Man series,
Okay.
where it's like nothing but Spider-Man heroes and villains of the Spider-Man universe, and they were all
Okay.
paintings. All of them were.
Yeah.
And it was different artists who did them. And I don't think Joe worked on that line.
Okay.
I don't think so. But
I know Joe did a card line himself for Marvel, but I don't know if it was a Spider-Man one.
I know he's done Masterpieces twice. He contributed to Marvel Masterpieces Series 2, and then he did some Tarzan trading cards, which were badass. But yeah, I'm not sure who the artist is on that one. But so you got A's and B's.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Shocker a B. I'm in agreement with you guys. That'll bring Shocker to a B.
I was really expecting Ren to dump all over that character, so I'm ready to give him
Hey,
a high
look at
five
that.
and a handshake.
Yeah, he surprised you on that.
We have an alliance, a temporary alliance here, people.
There's a truce going on.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to go with Chameleon.
All right.
Yeah. He's a very, very simple character, but I have ever since I was little and knew of the character from he's the first supervillain Spider-Man ever faced. I mean, he's a master of disguise, very simple but effective villain. And the way Mark Bagley draws him, I just think that's the best the character's ever looked to. And I'm not shy about my fandom for Mark, but I
This
just
is
like
what he
the
always looks
simplicity.
like normally, though. Before like changing, this is
Yeah.
his normal look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's a Russian spy, so. Joe's impressed, clearly.
Joe sounds like I do.
I just want to say F because I don't know.
I knew that
Oh
was
my
coming.
God.
That doesn't surprise me at all.
Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you're hiding your face just like Chameleon does there, Joe.
Pretty much. Yeah, it works.
Trying to quickly, while you guys are talking, find another picture to see if this will do anything for anybody.
Yeah, that's the more modern version of Chameleon.
Yeah.
It looks more like a mask in that one. I think I have that book somewhere. But I think that's where he hires shit. Anyway, whose turn is it?
Oh, we're still talking Chameleon.
Yeah. Whose turn is it?
Yours. What's your ranking?
Oh yeah,
it's mine. Oh, I give him I give him a C. I give him a C. He's very close to a D for me, but I'll give Chameleon a C. Only because he's been around for a while, and but I never did like his look.
it's a little plain.
Yeah.
I would
Oh,
agree
you guys
with
should see his appearance, like his third or fourth appearance in like I forgot what issue it is of Spider-Man. He's wearing like these like colorful polka dots and shit like that. It looks awful. It's
I'm
terrible.
glad you put that one on there.
Yeah, it was a one and done thing. I was like, I'm never reading that issue again. It was awful. God.
that. I'm gonna give him a C. So where does that bring us? 2 C's,
two
Tyler,
C's.
a B.
It's
Probably C as an average.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Joe. Your pick.
All right. What are those fucking robot things in the
Spider
B
Slayers.
category at the end? What are those? What am I looking at?
Spider
Okay, can I
Slayers.
see? I gotta wait till I see a big picture.
Yeah, I'm getting you there, Joe.
Okay.
It's a there are a variety-
Tyler, go ahead and give some background to these.
Yeah, they're essentially like, funded by J. Jonah Jameson to help kill Spider-Man. But over the years, the Smythe family created these variations of all kinds of robots, some even operated by J. Jonah Jameson, to help kill Spider-Man. So it's essentially they're just robots that hunt down Spider-Man is what they are. But they've been used so much in the mythology, in the animated series as well.
And you're getting this from Grim.
Right.
These don't count.
I
They're
know.
robots.
I still put them on there, Grim, because it is a family of villains, essentially, the Spider Slayers. So
All right.
it's not like I'm not going to give them a big grade, Grim. I will tell you that.
I'll give it an F. I don't know.
Joe, that's fine. I honestly I hate the Spider Slayers. I've always hated them. I've never liked them at all. I don't find them enjoyable or impressive when they would show up.
I think the concept is cool, but
it's a cool concept.
It doesn't. I think just when we're comparing these to like everyone else on here, it seems a little more. I guess in this regard,
they're
lost
not as
to time.
imposing. Like robots. I mean, like the only one I ever thought was interesting was the one on that famous cover with J. Jonah Jameson. The one that has like this kind of short and stout with the round face. There's that famous cover of Amazing Spider-Man with it shooting these tendrils out and wrapping itself around Spider-Man, and JJ's face is in the robot controlling it. It's a shitty concept, but it was such a memorable cover for me. But I give it an F because I just always hated the Spider Slayers in general.
F.
Oh.
Yeah, the Spider Slayers end up in it. I was looking for that cover. I know which one you're talking about, Tyler.
Yeah. I'd like to own that cover one day.
Maybe I'll bring that up a little bit later.
Yeah.
All right, so that brings it to me. Let's go with Sandman. I think Tyler and I were talking about this when we were talking about the masterpiece card sets that we were talking about. I like Sandman in the Frightful Four, even though people really like dogpile on his costume and his colors and everything. I like the character. Is he in the A category? No. He has his moments. I'm gonna go C for Sandman.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he I don't know. He works better. He works better to me in the Frightful Four, just because I think if you put too much focus on him, I'm just not as interested in the character. If the book's solely concentrating on him, so I'll give Sandman a C.
I agree, man. Sandman is not a standalone character. As far as a villain, he has to be behind somebody else.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give Sandman a C.
Well, I love the character. I like the fact that he's essentially just a bank robber for the most part, but he makes for great visuals of what he can do. So I would put him in B.
Joe, any you've seen? I mean, you have
No,
to
I've
know
seen
Sandman.
Sandman. I've known. No, I know Sandman, and always thought I'd fight him with an industrial fan, but I don't like his looks. So I'm just gonna give him a D. I'm sorry.
God, Joe's turning heel on us here. He's
I
worse
don't
than that.
So he's a C, huh?
No, it's all right. Just
No, Joe, don't be apologetic.
that's-
Embrace the heel.
Yeah, no, it's funny. You're like, I'll just fight him with. Why did Spider-Man not think to just go get an industrial fan? Blow him to, but Joe, he can come back together even if.
Yeah.
no, I
fits
know,
fit.
I know. I'm just saying what he does is.
He's just being an out. He's being Ren. He's being the Ren
Yeah.
right now.
just being a dick.
All right, Ren, back to you.
There's Tombstone there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's choose him.
All right.
We're waiting. We're waiting for the big guys at the end, right? It looks like.
Wait, where there's a lot of top tiers left. Yep.
Yeah.
This guy's. I thought he was a vampire. I didn't know what that guy was.
I can see why you think
wait,
that.
what is he?
Because
Yeah.
he's albino skinned. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, no, the nose just. I don't know. It's like
The nose. Yeah. It's
and the
just like
teeth.
a.
Yeah,
well, the
Tombstone-
teeth are filed. The teeth are filed. Like he did that on
Yeah.
purpose.
What
Yeah.
is he supposed to be? You guys said what is
He's
his,
a
what
crime
is he?
boss. He's a crime boss.
I mean,
yeah.
but I mean, like his creatureness. Like, what is he a part something or?
No,
what?
he's
just
human.
an ugly dude. Yeah.
He's
Oh,
he is I believe he's a black man with white skin. He's albino skinned with filed teeth. He has worked as a enforcer for the Kingpin and leads a motorcycle gang.
Yeah, he's absolute trash.
look at Grim. I don't know, Grim. I've seen vampire
Well, yeah, he's
teeth.
kind of like
He's
you,
got
Joe.
the-
You're a white black man.
Nope.
Joe's an albino. Joe's our own Tombstone. We had Tombstone on this podcast. We never even knew it. No wonder he won't show his face. He doesn't want people to know
I
who
mean,
Tombstone's on this podcast.
But see, that's the thing. Like they jacked his nose
I was
up,
getting excited.
and like his hair's wrong. Like he's got no lips. Like he's fucked up. So I'm giving him a fucking F. And
God, I thought he was going to be all over Tombstone.
No, I love the misdirection here.
No,
Fuck it, I'm gonna give him an F.
He's giving everybody a damn F on the
I just thought he was
I
cool.
I hate Tombstone, man,
Well, why?
because of what they did to him. Like he's supposed to be a black guy, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you the truth. Until just now, I had no idea about that.
He was black. Andrew. Is that what you're saying? You
I'm
didn't
not
know?
even gonna fucking lie to you. I had
know.
no idea Tombstone was a black character.
Yeah.
That pissed me off. Like I was gonna give him a C. But until I found out he's supposed to be black, the motherfucker dropped 2 spots.
Because he has a skin defect? Like,
That motherfucker, hey, JP Fawn said he's Hordak's neglected kid. I agree. Come on, man. Fucking F.
what if we had Rocket Racer on there? He's actually black. You're going to give him a higher grade?
Listen, I'm gonna Google Rocket Racer right now.
You go
'cause,
ahead and do it right now. I want to see his live reaction to Rocket Racer.
Oh,
right
here,
now.
look
Or
at
the
Rocket
Prowler.
Racer.
The Prowler's another one.
The Prowler?
Yeah.
Well, I know the
Technically,
Prowler.
He's a good guy. Technically, the Prowler is a good guy, but he's misdirection of being a villain.
Is that my phone? Oh, I'm watching you guys on my phone. Rocket Racer.
He's having a Joe
Spider-Man.
moment.
I was gonna say that is a Joe moment.
Spider-Man. All right, Rocket Racer, Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, I already
What
got
the
it.
fuck is that?
What the?
Is that dude
That's a more
blader?
modern take of Rocket Racer. You need to
he
see like
skateboards?
the 1970s version of Rocket Racer.
That's the one with the skateboard, right?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
Or Does he have a surfboard or a skateboard?
No, it's a skateboard. It's a souped up skateboard.
Here,
He-
Ren,
Man.
look at the screen. I got him up there for you.
Oh, that's the one I'm looking at.
All right.
Yeah, that's crap. Is that a bag? Is that a bag?
He's a bit
Is
of
he
a
wearing a
thief.
purse? Huh?
No, it's like he's gonna carry stuff in it and.
How's he fighting with?
Like
He's
a
a
purse.
bad guy.
I'm not defending the character. I think he sucks. I'm just
He's
saying.
got a man purse on. Dude, okay. Pull
Well,
up this picture. Can you see that
Yeah,
one?
yeah,
Hold
that's
that one up.
70s rocket
yeah,
racer.
right here,
With his
right here.
jacked up hair. No, pull up the one with that jacked up hairline that I showed. This one. Can you
Oh,
guys?
all right, yeah,
That
yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Show
yeah,
that one.
Yeah, I got you.
That dude's hairline is jacked up. Man, screw that guy. Is he on here?
No,
Well, he gets an F2.
Ren is having a moment. Jesus Christ, Ren's
was
gonna
like,
snap in
I
a
figured
second.
like if I put him on this list, I was really thinking Joe was gonna be like, I can't do this, But like
Hey, Tombstone gets a F minus, man.
like this,
And you were gonna
like,
say
that right
Steve,
there of Rocket Racer. That's the cover.
Yeah,
like,
that's
it's
no.
right there.
I'm trying to get the one with the fucked up hairline, but it's like a WebMP file.
You know
Well,
what?
like I
Don't
said,
even worry about it. It's
I'm
all
just
right.
saying, if you read this, he ends up like fucking up on his own and like flies off a platform and off, and not Spider-Man never sees him again. But he shows up like.
Do me a huge favor and get Tombstone to fuck off the screen. That dude is.
Keep him on now because it's driving him so crazy. I love
All
this.
right, so we
I thought he was a vampire
have an
thing.
F from
He's
Ren.
fucking up my mojo.
Joe, what do you give Tombstone?
Look up cardiac.
I thought he was like a cool I thought he was a cool vampire or something.
just
I give
go
him
with
a C
that.
because it's kind of a cool design. Yeah, a C.
All right.
I say a C
Tyler?
because the design looked like a vampire.
I give Tombstone a C.
Yeah, honestly, I was gonna say a C as well.
Yeah.
So
What the
Ren,
hell
if
is wrong with
you
you
would have
guys?
given him a C, then he could have been a C. But
Well, you know what? You guys are not my friends
now he's
anymore.
got to go to the D.
So I'm look. Fabmon said look
He's like,
up
that's it.
cardiac.
Cardiac is another black villain. Yeah.
Yeah, he had a heart attack and got powers. Kind of
Yeah, he was
bullshit
one of
is
the.
that?
I've never really like dug deep into Cardiac there. Yeah.
Well, that's a pretty
You
dope.
better get
suit,
to another
though.
character. Ren's gonna start losing his shit in a second.
See, I
Lost her.
I avoided like Rocket Racer, Cardiac. I just kind of felt like I was like pushing it with, and even Nathan, I think even added it. Like I did I give you Hydro Man, or did you put that one on there, Nathan?
No, it was on your list.
Okay,
It was
'Cause
on your
I-
list.
Cardiac has a dope ass suit though.
well, he does have a cool suit, but his runs were like super short lived. But
I bet he had a heart attack and got powers. That's
Who's the next pick?
For once, Joe, your segue actually works. That would be.
is that me? Because
Yeah, that would be you. Yeah.
I think it's Tyler.
That's hilarious. That's
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was black. Now that I know that's an F.
That was the best reaction of the whole night. Like I don't
Yeah.
think we're ever going to get better than that.
Well, I don't know. We still got quite a few to go.
Oh man, let's go with Kraven the Hunter.
Somehow, I feel like this may be. This is
Now,
going to be.
careful when
another-
Rebecca watches this episode back. If we say something she's not going to like, she's liable to send some hate mail to whoever. So, but yeah, a classic. Classic villain of someone who just likes to hunt. He is the epitome of hunters, or at least he deems himself so. Fun fact, Joe, he thought he really had defeated Spider-Man, buried him alive, and then blew his brains out.
Jeez.
Blew his own brains out. Yeah.
Yeah, when he thought he was like, I completed the ultimate task. I defeated Spider-Man, and I have nothing else to live for, and killed himself.
Shit. That's interesting.
Yeah, after being beat
Wow.
by Spider-Man for many years because he just could not. He kept getting his ass kicked. And
Yeah, that was the
Okay.
last big hunt.
Can't
yeah.
take it no more.
He's a classic villain. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
give him a B.
different.
He's one of the classic traditional Spider-Man villains. So I give him a B.
I was going to give him a B as well. And because where months ago I was reading the Ultimate Spider-Man, and I thought that take on the character was interesting just because he was this fake ass reality character, but overall it didn't work for me. But I like Kraven enough. I'm going to give him a B. I think Ren's got that grin on his face.
No, I'm reading. Fedmon said Craven is an African trained hunter who is white. I'm not racist, so that's not.
I'm
gonna
sure
help.
he would like it better if he was black, though, right?
No, truthfully, I think his costume is a little bit deceiving. I love his look. I really do. I can't say I like the character himself. He's one of those characters I mentioned before who's way overused in the books for no reason. And so I give Craven a D only because of the way they used him for the most part, being so obsessed with Spider-Man to the point where, like I said, in the 90s, he killed himself, and that whole storyline kind of fucked it up for me. I think he could have been used a lot better than that. He could have been an A-list villain, but they kind of made him stupid. So I give him a D.
And there's one angry black man.
Joe's concentrating. I'll pull him back up here for you, Joe. There's also looks and designs where he's not. Like,
yeah, there's better.
He's got pants
pictures than this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's much better designs.
Oh, that's what I was gonna, because I didn't know, like, his origin or what. Not like I didn't know. If
He
was
is
like
just he's someone who's
mutant
hunted animals all over the world with his bare hands or with just simple like hunting tools, and is always one. And when he hears about Spider-Man, he's hired by the Chameleon to help take him out. And when Spider-Man kicks his ass, he just becomes the epitome of like that is the ultimate trophy, is to kill and take down Spider-Man.
Oh.
And
let me put this
Alright,
up for you, Joe. See if
That's
that.
interesting.
yeah, there's another look for him.
Yeah, he's got those tights on, those leopard print tights that were super popular in the jazzercise era.
Yeah.
Size.
I'll say a
I hope
C though.
Rebecca
It's
said
an
you're allowed to hate
interesting
me.
design. Yeah, I'll say C. It's interesting design, but yeah,
So
C.
two B's, a C, and a D. That will bring Craven to a C.
C.
Yeah, the toy line, the Marvel,
The 2-pack with symbiote Spider-Man.
that one
Yeah,
is amazing. That
I love that. I
love
love that figure.
when
Yeah,
the
awesome.
lion heads are bigger and you can see the eyes on the chest. That's the best design for him. And if you guys had chosen a better, he would have looked better. I still would have given him a D, but he would have looked better, and Joe might have given him a better score.
Okay.
So you're blaming it on me. Is why
Alright.
he didn't get a better score. is what
This-
you're
Yeah,
doing.
it's your fault.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
Yeah.
This isn't the. It's not in the 2-pack you're discussing, but is this the similar?
No, heck no.
Yeah.
It's the Marvel, the taller Marvel figures.
The Marvel Legends.
Marvel Legends ones. Yeah.
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 Yeah. There's
Oh.
a 2-pack with black costume Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a real nice Craven figure that comes in that
It's a
2-pack.
really
Oh,
cool
okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I'll bring that up. Who's got next pick?
I had Craven, so I guess it means
That would be
Joe's
Joe.
next.
Joe is
Yep.
Joe next. Yeah.
Do that for you, Joe.
What's I'm just trying to look at some that. I mean, there's ones I can obviously. There's ones I know. but
Oh, I
there's
mean,
ones I
if that's
no
what you
fucking
would
clue.
rather
Yeah.
go for.
What's
Just
the one
just go line and number.
person? Yeah,
Yeah.
go B all the way. It looks like somebody's melting or something, or
That's Hydro
Oh.
Man.
in the beak.
Yeah, Hydro Man.
Hydro Man.
Yeah, I just need
Yeah.
to. I'll have
Alright.
to take a look because I'm not.
The McFarlane one.
Yeah. It's probably
Does
the
he
best
turn to
Hydro Man in the
water?
world.
Not to sound
Yeah.
dumb, or
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
That's what it's like. Sandman is all sand. He is all water.
Yeah.
okay. I just didn't know if he was a guy that lived in the water or if he could turn to water. Yes, that's what
Yeah.
I meant.
No. They
Kind of a
do a
cheesy-
lot of the same things with that, like toy lines do. They basically rehash the same characters and they just give them different things.
Okay. I mean, I'll just admit, like the face and with that hair looks a little goofy and corny. The water. I mean, it's a cool visual. I don't know much about him. He looks. I don't know if I'm doing C or D, but I don't know. I'll just say a D. It just looks. I don't know. I'll say D.
I'm gonna go with D. Hydro Man does nothing for me.
F for me. I've always hated
yeah.
the character. I've never liked him at all.
And it's like you got Sandman. Like
Yeah.
if we're picking between the two, I would
yeah,
go Sandman.
I mean,
10
right
times
there,
out of 10.
like McFarlane makes Hydro Man look awesome. There.
It looks cool.
I mean, yeah, but the character itself, any other time, even part of like the Sinister Syndicate, which is like one of my favorite, like kind of lower factions of villains that team up, I don't like Hydro Man at all. Like even with him being
That was the
part
only
of that
reason I
group.
didn't give an F is because the visuals seemed kind of cool.
It's a great
That's
visual,
the only reason I
but
said,
but even that, like I just have never liked that character. When he shows up in the animated series, any comic book, I just think he's a lame character.
I give him a D. I'll just go. Everybody
goes a
said D,
D.
right?
I said F.
Yeah.
You said F?
Yeah.
I was gonna give him an F, but I thought everybody said D's. I was gonna go with the line.
You know what? Let's put him in the F. Fuck
Yeah,
it.
but let's put him in the F.
Yeah, fuck Hydro Man.
Yeah. Here's that Craven
Yes.
legend.
Yeah.
I mean that's amazing to me.
Oh
like,
yeah, that's the single pack one because that comes with the Rhino build.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Wait.
That's a really good.
Wait. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
it's
no.
fine.
All right.
That's a good one.
Yeah, but that is a good one though.
I think the other one is
one's
about
better,
the same
though.
scope, but
Yeah,
he's got
the
the
scope's better. Here you go. I got it. I got you.
Yeah, that Craven, that's the best Craven right there. Yeah.
I like the other one, but that one is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's something about like the
I
skulls
like the
on
knee
his
pads
knees.
and the boots.
I mean, that's a more up to date, upgraded like version of the character, whereas the other one, the 2-pack is more of a classic look.
Let's see.
Kind of like Carrie Von Erich over there cutting a promo.
Uh-huh.
Let's go with Molten Man. Let's get some of these.
To whack those out of the way.
Yeah, let's get these shit
Get
ones
some
out
of
of
these
the way.
F guys out of the way. Yeah, go ahead and put him in
I
the
don't
F,
like Molten Man at all. F for me.
Yeah. Molten Man's an F. I mean, it's the same thing. It's like, all right, we got Sandman. He's made of sand. We have Hydro Man. We have Molten Man. You know,
where's the air guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's just a really, he touches stuff. He can burn through stuff. He can't like project fire or anything like that. But he's just so yeah.
Yeah, Molten Man and Hydro Man shouldn't team up.
Yeah.
Steam.
Yeah, would end poorly.
They're Team Steam. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Joe, what do you got to rate for this
t-shirt
No,
that
guy does nothing for me.
He said, wherever you guys put him, I'm fine with it, as long as it's down at the bottom.
All right, Ren.
I'm gonna go with one of the big boys. Let's go with Doc Ock. I know somebody wants to pick him, but I'm gonna pick him. Fuck it.
I guess.
I love Doc Ock, man. No bullshit, no tricks. I love Doc Ock. I'm gonna give him a B.
Are we going back to the overused aspect of the character?
And that's the only reason I drop him down a little bit. I like the classic bowl cut version of him. I hate it that they tried to streamline and make him all sexy and the Superior Spider-Man bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
So I give him a strong B.
I give him an A. I love the green and orange outfit. I liked how he looked in Secret Wars. I even like him like drawn a bit muscular, like when Joe, like the orange, the yellow and green. Like, that's an awesome.
Oh, there,
look.
yeah,
that's badass.
Yellow and green is the dopest.
Seeing Doc Ock a bit muscular.
Yeah,
I even though I don't mind him pudgy, but he's even more imposing when he's got some girth to him. A for me though, because he's always been one of my favorite Spider-Man villains since I was little.
Joe's got him in one of his books.
I got to look at my game to have.
Shut up! It's my game. The one that I won the jacket in.
I knew that was going to get brought up at some point. That's what made you qualify for this conversation, Joe.
I'm going to give.
I mean, I like Doc Ock, and I'm just looking at the outfit there. I give him a B, but I thought I've seen better looks of him for some reason.
I mean, there are better looks.
Yeah,
well, he had like the white one-piece suit, which makes it look very dignified with the cigarette.
Yeah, he's
that
had like
outfit there. I'll stay a B.
His lab coat on sometimes.
Yeah,
and
that which was cool. I liked him at how he was doing Ultimate Spider-Man too. I thought he looked awesome in that.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll have those weird triangle glasses, but
yeah. And then like the earlier years when he's just wearing like a green sweater and blue pants. I mean, it's not the best look, but he's a character that improved over time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him an A. I'm with Ren. I do agree that I feel like the character has been overused a lot. There's over reliance on him, but I think that it still overpowers all of that to me. So I'm gonna give him an A. So we got 2 A's and 2 B's. Should we have a tiebreaker?
Go to the chat. Yeah.
There's a lot of
Go to the
A's.
chat.
Yeah, a
There's
lot
some
of
Oh,
A's.
then go to
There's
A.
a lot of
Take
A
A's.
him
lot
to
of
A.
A's, yeah. I see
Put
a
'em
lot
in
of
A then.
A's, A pluses.
All right. Tyler?
Let's go with the
Speed
Beetle.
Demon, I knew it.
We'll go with the Beetle.
Go with the
The
Beetle.
Beetle.
Yeah.
I know like jack shit all about this character more or
He
less.
is a Spider-Man villain and an Iron Man villain because of his
Well, I would hope that he
weaponized-
would be a
his metal
Spider-Man
suit,
villain.
yeah.
Well, I'm just saying like he's linked to Iron Man because of his weaponized suit. So he fights with him because of and that to me this is the definitive look of Beetle. Like he's had his older look sucks. It does not look good at all. And but he's not like top of the line. But I think he's a fun villain, a great visual. I would probably give him a C though because I understand like he's a personal favorite, but he's not great. But I always light up when I see the Beetle. I just think he looks awesome. But a C for me though.
I'm gonna. I mean, I like the visual, but not knowing much about the character and kind of just. I mean, I would assume the fights with him and Iron Man are pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go D. I'll go a rung lower on Beetle and give him a D.
It's me.
No, yeah, it's different. I don't like the color contrast. It's. Go ahead, Ren. I'm also gonna say D. I don't know. It's a weird design, but
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a C. I don't know a lot about Beetle, and I can't. I fucking hate to agree with Joe, but the color combinations don't work very well for me. I think that odd green should be different. That teal should be a little.
He had
different.
a darker green originally. Like it was
Is
a
that
did you
darker.
say
like
you'd
a
hate to
forest-
agree with Joe? Wait.
What?
Did you say?
Wait.
If you can't
I
play
had
it
a
back,
delay there. I'm sorry, but
if you
Ren-
can't play it back,
did
it
Ren
didn't
say-
happen.
Well, Joe, he found out your tombstone.
I swear he
so-
said I'd hate to agree with Joe. I was like, this is bullshit. He's
No,
turned on
so-
me ever since.
no,
he found out about me and Jen,
Joe,
he's
calm down.
kicked me in the dick.
Joe, calm down. Something's wrong.
Ace of
with your,
Spades style.
something's wrong with your mic, man. I did not say that at all. I love Joe Omato.
Lying bastard.
Yeah.
So with this one, we have 2 C's and 2 D's now.
All right, chat room.
All right, so I see some C's,
Well,
some
see
F's, some D's.
Yeah. C, D,
Oh, then
C,
he's gonna
F,
go to a
D,
D then.
C.
Going to a D then.
Yeah, we'll put Beetle on a D.
Okay.
Seems to be the best place. All right, Joe, it's Joe's pick, right?
Yep.
I can't keep up with this shit.
What's a guy that looks like he's running between on D? He's in the middle. He looks like, I don't know, he's got.
No, you're talking about
like he's running
Speed
in the
Demon,
air.
huh?
Steve,
Yeah.
Yeah. He,
We're talking
so
about
far,
talking about dollar store. This has got to be like Goodwill version Flash, right? I know nothing
this what
about
this guy's
I
supposed to
know
be?
I know nothing
Yeah, I
about
mean,
Speed
yeah,
Demon.
there's not much
Yeah.
to a motive than that.
Yeah, he's a speedster.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't like this guy. I just don't like.
I don't like this fucking guy.
F, I don't like him. I don't know. I don't know. Even though it's a beautiful piece of art, but I can't for this. It just I don't know. Nothing's working for me. I don't know. I don't like it. I'm gonna say F. I just don't like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go F because I imagine that you're reading this. You're just like, okay, yep. Someone saw the Flash and was like, we gotta have our own version of this character.
Yeah.
But we'll make him a bad guy.
I give him an F real fast. The only thing I like about that costume is the goggles. If you're gonna be a speedster, in my opinion, you should have goggles on.
Yeah.
True. That makes sense. That does make sense.
I give him a D. He's part of the Sinister Syndicate. I like that group. but he is I would never want to see him like in a live action Spider-Man movie as like the villain.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but since Tom Holland signed on for more movies, the next villain is going to be Speed Demon.
Shit!
Really?
Tom Hardy.
No, I'm joking.
This guy?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus. I was like, wow.
No,
And Speed Demon and Tombstone will be the villains in the next movie.
but
there.
apparently he did sign on to do more Spider-Man movies, I guess.
Yeah.
So
Hopefully there won't be nothing but comedies. Shitty comedies at that.
Ren, do you have any opinion on those Spider-Man movies? I know you didn't like Vulture in the first in Homecoming.
Oh, the Tom Holland ones?
Yeah.
I love those basically. I like Tom Holland as Spider-Man.
He's a good Spider-Man, but I
Yeah.
just don't think he's in good Spider-Man movies.
Yeah. Well, hopefully they'll do better. I just think the problem with that is that Disney hasn't taken it, and they're not able to do exactly what they want to do with it yet. And who owns the rights to Spider-Man right now? Sony.
Sony still, yeah.
Sony still. They're still trying this experimental BS, man. And like there's a blueprint that Disney has that's really, really working for me right now, and none of the other properties are doing a good job at it. So if they were able to just let it go and let Disney do what they want, I think it'd be a much better property. I think the movies would be much better.
I heavily disagree. It would still be shit.
Okay.
Disney hasn't not done anything good at all. I can't give them any credit on anything they've done in recent years with the Marvel stuff. None. I can't do it.
Nothing.
Civil War was the last film, and I was so eager because of how Spider-Man and Black Panther were portrayed in that film, and then we got their own films. And like, fuck. I was not happy with how either one of them in their first films out. I'm like, I'm out. I'm done.
I'm sorry you fell on your head before you went to the movie.
I'm sorry you buy into their corporate bullshit. God,
it's good stuff, man.
What? It's not.
Now what are you showing off, Joe?
That's some beautiful art right there.
Yeah, he's
Great.
back on my
That's Ren's
team.
art.
Oh,
He did that for me, remember? Man, you got it, Ren. You did it, though. You did amazing.
They're trying to break the
I
tension
do
there.
appreciate it. I always say,
Thank you,
this is getting
Joe.
awkward. Hey, Ren. You're welcome. Hey, Ren, you know what, man? I don't know if you knew this.
The
I love
albino
you, Ren.
strikes again.
You're all right, man. I love you, Ren. You're all right.
I know you do.
But I love Jen more, and she loves me.
fucking God, I wish I had a Trojan.
He's like, damn it, white boy.
A what?
I wish I had a damn Trojan.
You said you wish
send
you had
to
a
your
what?
computer. A Trojan, one of those viruses.
Condoms.
Oh, okay.
Condoms.
Well, for a second,
Damn.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about a condom? I'm like, what?
Damn, Joe.
Yeah,
a
Joe's
trauma.
never heard of those.
You're a nasty
Joe's
dude.
not a Trojan man. He's a Rough Rider guy.
He's a rough rider. He's a backdoor guy.
Yeah. Whatever he could find in the men's bathroom, that's what Joe is.
Oh,
Typically, I think
man.
Rough Rider- Yeah.
They got his number in there talking about having a good time.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
That was
What's our
funny
next pick?
that they named a condom brand after that. Let's see, Joe, you pick Speed Demon,
Yeah, I
so it'll
think
be up to me.
Yeah, Nathan's up.
Let's go with Rhino.
Good choice.
That was going to be my next pick if nobody else picked him.
I'm kind of torn on him a little bit, honestly, because I don't think he's quite. I don't think he's quite A. I think for me,
I give him B. I won't say A, but he's a strong B plus.
I think he settles
absolutely.
somewhere in the BC zone for me. So I'll go a little higher
Is he
end.
supposed to really be a part Rhino, or is he just wearing an outfit that looks
It's
like
an
he's wearing
outfit
rhino
that's
skin?
it's adheres to his skin. He can't take the suit off.
Oh, how does he?
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
We don't know. We don't know how
how's he
shits and
take a
pisses.
shit? How's he masturbate?
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I really was. I was like, how's he shit or piss
That's
or
why
anything?
he's
I was
so
like, I
mad.
don't get it.
Yeah, he's probably sitting in his own shit all the time, which is why.
All,
he's
like 20
That
years
is
worth
just-
of poop.
yeah.
God,
Is
now
in
that
that
you're talking
suit.
about that, God, it makes this design fucking horrendous to me now. Now I'm getting irritated by it. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. I'm
He's a
sorry, I
human
don't get
battering
it. I'm gonna.
ram.
Okay, and
I-
F, I don't know. I don't like what.
like to me, I was gonna
I
go C,
don't
but I'm
get
gonna
it.
give him the benefit of the doubt and go a little bit higher with him and go B. Just because I don't know, he's ridiculous, but
He's like
Yeah,
such a
looks like a
classic
fucking-
villain, though.
yeah.
Like,
So we got a B, an
Looks
F,
like
a B,
Rhino
and
the
Ren.
Human.
I'm going F, man.
There you go, Ren. He's
I'll
back
go-
on my
the guy-
team. Ren has finally came back to me, my buddy.
And fuck you.
All right,
I'm going
Ren's back.
D. I'm gonna give him a
No, you said you can't change. Remember, you said you can't change the grade. You can't
Shit.
change it, so you
All
gotta
right,
stick with
yeah,
F.
yeah. Rhino is probably Rhino's a garbage character, man.
Ren's soul is as black as his skin right now.
Hey, just because he's classic doesn't make him good, man. Like I'm reading,
Bullshit, man.
bullshit. I'm reading the damn comments, and everybody's like, he's a classic character. Listen,
Yeah.
Rhino
Who
is
the hell are
garbage,
you?
man. Rhino's garbage. Rhino should kill Spider-Man every fucking day. And he loses every time. Like he doesn't even get a punch on Spider-Man.
Man, Ren, I'm
And
gonna
he
knock
just
your
keeps
dick
coming
in
out
the
there.
dirt for that statement, man.
Man, Rhino sucks so bad.
Bullshit, man. Like, no, he's not intelligent, but he's
And I'm putting a period at the end. I am done.
you on your period.
It's only because Rhino is on his. Trash. Super dumb.
So was that comment.
So we got two F's and,
I hate
and what are
you.
the others? We got two F's
Two
and what
B's.
else?
2 F's and 2 B's. So that's got to be a D, right?
What a crock of shit. I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's
man.
gonna go to D. Yep.
Yeah. For dumbass character.
All right, Ren.
Why did I ask him on here?
Cause I tell the truth, baby. Let's go with a Morbius.
A.
What?
A.
It's not even your turn.
I don't care. I'm taking a turn. I'm taking my
God
turn
damn it.
first.
See, I'm
I
lowering
just
my
did it. There's
score
nothing you can
then.
do about it. You can't do
You're
nothing
right.
about it.
You're right, but he's not going to be an A at the end. Morbius is a flake, and
You will look like an A at the end of this.
I'm giving Morbius a D, man.
I mean, who pissed in your hush puppies today, man? I mean, you're just one
This
bitter.
guy named Tyler.
What the fuck is your problem?
He's a pain in my craw. God damn it!
God, man. I mean, I think
I
Ren
was-
inherited his
listen.
dad's crabs right now.
I was gonna give Morbius a better score. Like Morbius is a cool idea, but that fucking V-neck and the fact that Tyler gave him an A, I'm giving him a D.
It's classic 70s.
There we go with that classic shit, man. Classic doesn't make it good. Thought this shit was gonna be easy breezy, didn't you, Tyler? Nope. Fuck Morbius, man.
I'm not going to let him do this to me. I'm not going to let him do it.
JP Fawn, you're right. He's a bootleg Tombstone, and Tombstone's trash. You can't go bite somebody's style, and they don't have any style. The hell? Shit.
I mean, I'm gonna give Morbius. I'm gonna go a B. I'm gonna give.
You're a
Morbius
liar.
B.
You're a liar. You're a liar. You're a
I
liar.
think Morbius. Hear me out. I think
You're-
Morbius. If you went with a '70s style
What?
and paired him up in a story with Blade, like I've seen in a couple of things, it's actually a lot of fun. There's a lot you could do with that. So
Would it be the original Blade with the visor?
Yeah,
It has
And
to
the,
be.
and the
right?
brown coat.
yeah,
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah.
yeah. I want it to be like I want the '70s vibe going on with it.
Yeah.
You could probably change the look of Morbius a little bit, but I
You gonna
enjoyed
shit
the
on that
character.
no,
I'm
trying
gonna
to
give him a
play
B.
You
too?
can't change it. That would make him worse. So, huh?
I asked you a question.
Me? What was it? I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you.
I blocked you out a long time ago. What happened?
Yeah, you can't block me out. I'm unblockable.
What was the question?
Are you going to shit on the 70s version of Blade 2?
Yes.
He's a black.
but
He's a black
70
man, you know.
Listen, black doesn't make it right. Listen. Just because a character's black doesn't mean I like him. And just because a character's white doesn't mean I hate him. I don't know where this got put in here, but the original Blade
You were
is-
shitting on Rocket Rich. You're shitting on the Prowler.
the original Blade is fucking garbage. Marvel did not do a good job with their black characters back in the day, and they know it.
Well, I won't argue that, but like the Blade character itself though is a great character.
But you asked me about the '70s version.
Well, yeah.
Blade.
No, obviously, like when Blade joined the Night Stalkers in the '90s and got the more kind of closer to Wesley Snipes.
Yeah,
like,
I love it.
That's Blade to me. But I like the '70s absolutely. Blade because I just like '70s style in general. Okay. And I think it's fun. But Night Stalker's Blade is like that's the definitive style of Blade with the jacket with the spikes on it, like kind of almost like a biker.
Have you seen the new ones? They've got a new book, and I've got it around here somewhere. I don't remember the name of it, but he's in a new book. But it really looks cool. But yeah. Blade, I love Blade.
How about Sticky Fingers when he played Blade? Do you like him?
No. No. I didn't think it was as bad as everybody said it was, but it wasn't very good. No, that USA one.
yeah.
No, it wasn't. If it was anything but Blade, I think it would have done a little better. He wasn't a bad vampire character, and he didn't do a bad job for a comic book-ish series, yeah. But it wasn't Blade. Like the newer Turtle movie wasn't a bad movie. It just wasn't a good Turtle movie.
Did you hear that, Nathan?
We're not gonna have any problems.
No, I'm not even gonna.
He actually went that far.
So we have an A, a B, an A, a B, and an F.
Smart move, Nathan.
And Joe, what do you got for Morbius?
Look, he's got his dick out.
A C. All right, so an A, a B, a C, and it puts Morbius kind of. That would be a C, right? That would kind of average out to a C.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah,
of course you are, Ren.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Well, I think you got next pick.
Yeah, you got next pick, man. Yeah.
All right, Electro. I'll be right back.
All right.
He's a heavy A.
Ugh, really?
Heavy A.
All right. Well, see, when you have Electro and then you also have Shocker, seems a little redundant. I know a lot of people have a problem with the mask.
Yeah.
On him. He's been in some fun stories that I've read, but it's you got to factor in the design a little bit too.
And that's a really good picture because it's Jusko.
Yeah. I'm gonna go C. For because I like Shocker more. That's just me.
I like Shocker more as well, which is why I chose him above Electro. I do like. He's another one that I've drawn before, and I love the design as far as an artist is concerned. But as a character, I think you're right. He's secondary to Shocker. So
what?
I'll give him a C as well.
All right. Yeah, I went with nuts. I went with the C as well.
Hey, I can't even see
what
who's
the
on there.
What's wrong with you people?
You just hear this angry character come on and just sounds. What?
Make it sound like I'm like
where's my milk? Yeah, what? Somebody stole my milk.
What do you think, Joe? He's been in the video game.
He sounds like Meg Mucklebones from Legend. That's how Ren sounds.
No, I really like that look. I like the design. I know some people might question that.
I'm all about the lightning bolt mask,
but I like it.
Shit, what people say about it. It looks fucking awesome.
Look, yeah, and I know, like I said, a lot of people do question it, but that does look fucking amazing. I gotta give it an A. I really like that look.
Damn,
God, I love you, Joe.
And see what Tyler did. What Tyler missed while he was gone was I said I've drawn this character and I love the design. I love drawing it from an artist perspective. My score only dropped because of the character himself.
But I don't understand the guy who controls electricity, like he's almost a god almost.
Yeah, he's not.
I know he's not, but I'm like,
He's just like he's just a fucked up
He's
transformer.
not.
Like he like is an electrical transformer. Like if somebody throws water on him, he's
I know
done
what
for.
happened to him.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Get that
But
guy.
your case is not
Well,
holding
it's
any
my pick.
water here. It's as bad as Hydro Man right now.
He
mean,
should be lower on the list.
It's
If that's the
fitting.
case.
It's fitting that Shocker and Electro are beside of each other in this tier list.
Yeah, it's cute.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
Joe.
I'm gonna go with an A character. I love Lizard. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
I'll say A.
Doc
And
Connor.
the story behind him is a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's McFarlane Lizard right there.
One of the best. Yep.
Yeah, I would agree.
So we're all in agreement here.
A.
No, we got another A character.
No.
Oh.
No. I was waiting for my turn.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
can't
well,
give
the ego on him.
I can't I can't give Lizard an A, man.
Why not?
Well, he already got 3 A's.
Well, he'll get a good solid B.
Okay. He sounds so hesitant.
I
B,
thought he
what?
was gonna drop it way.
Well, I'm
lower.
giving him a
D?
C. I'm giving him a C.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm
then
giving
that
him
makes
C.
him a B. That'll take
I'll
him
put
to a
it-
B.
Yeah,
then.
it'll put him to a B. Only because his storyline is way too similar to some of the other Spider-Man villains.
Okay.
You know.
Elaborate.
They're all close to Peter Parker. And I hate
Not
that.
at first. Not at first. He's not.
Oh, okay.
No, not in his first appearance. He's a guy who's terrorizing the swamp.
Prince said, "Oh, okay." It's like, oh,
90% of the people that you ask about the lizards, we're talking about the lizard, right?
Yeah.
The lizard's origin is that he was a professor. And
That's because they're paying attention to the shitty Sam Raimi films. Like, eventually,
Yeah.
yes, in the comics, eventually he does become buddies with Dr. Connors. Yeah.
right.
So,
right.
all the more reason why Spider-Man. Are you listening to me?
No.
Yeah, I
he
didn't think
don't
so.
give a shit. He checked out 10 minutes ago. He's like,
I think
"Fuck it."
anytime Tyler starts to talk, that's when Ren just starts looking at his phone.
I need a glass to throw right now.
don't mess up your stuff, man. That's terrible.
Oh, I'm nothing in here. I just
No,
need something
he
to I need
I mean
something
he's
to
a
break.
really good character, and I can't deny his position in the villain universe as far as Spider-Man's concerned. He's another one
Now,
that's
if I had to say
overused.
anything that there's wrong with the character, is that the simple fact is that when the character keeps being brought back, it's that Dr. Connors never learns the lesson. Like, he's a good man, keeps fucking with science, and turns right back into the lizard again.
Yeah.
So it's almost like, when does this guy learn his lesson? Like, stop messing with it. Learn to deal with your limitation. You get a wife, child, be happy, you're smart. He continues to keep getting one. And I don't know what it's like to have a missing, appendage there. So it probably, we don't know if it would haunt me the way it would haunt him. But
Yeah.
he is a character that you kind of feel like the guy never stops. Whereas the villains like Electro and Doc Ock, they just want to rule the world or take over or whatever, and they're going to keep going. They'll never learn the lesson. But
Yeah, I'll tell you what, in Spider-Man's world, they should be able to give Connors
back.
a good prosthetic arm, man. Like
Yeah.
there's extreme technology out there. Like he'd be able to.
it would
feel and all that.
make his character irrelevant at that point. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. By this
Yeah.
point, like Stark Industries could probably provide.
Just give him
you know.
something cool, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Uh,
I was gonna say Joe's probably reaching checkout time for him.
thank you,
No.
Fedmon. I'm gonna do that next time. Yeah. He's right. But that's only for Joe. That's mostly for Joe. That's
Yeah,
I got my
Ren
BS
knows I'm the
narcolepsy.
real deal.
we are down to the nitty gritty. I'm gonna go with the Human Fly. I don't know jack shit about this character other than that I know that it's in an Amazon exclusive 5-pack.
Which is on the way.
Marvel. Oh, you bought it?
Yeah, I bought it. It should be shipping out Monday or Tuesday, Monday or Tuesday.
Like
What the hell is that?
I knew it was coming. I'm not shocked. I'm not going to argue it. I just
What
like
the
the character
hell is
because
that?
he's a great visual. He's a D-list villain to say the least. Yes.
I'm gonna give Human Fly a D. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know. I think in a 70s because when I see this, I'm like 70s.
He
when
was
I
a
look at
70s
it.
villain, yeah.
So I'll say D. I don't want to give him a complete and total F because I think I don't know. It's.
I mean, and
being
he's not
so nice
original.
to
He's
me.
another creation by J. Jonah Jameson, funded by him. It goes bad, and it's like the Scorpion and the Spider Slayers.
That 5-pack is lame.
Well, they don't have a lot of great characters in it, no. But I got it mainly for the Human Fly because I'm a mark for the Fly. So
yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't want that ultimate black suit Spider-Man, I'll take it from you.
Because I thought about getting that Mafex black symbiote Spider-Man. Because if I do that, then you can have the one that comes in the 5-pack. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Just because I was a fan of the Ultimate Universe from what I
Yeah.
read, and I wanted to bring that up too really quick. When you were talking about Green Goblin designs over the years, I don't like the Ultimate Green Goblin design. I was like, I get what they were going with that one, but it just it totally fucked up and missed the mark. But yeah, Human Fly gets a D for me.
What the fuck is that?
I'm not even trying to defend it. I expected everyone to react this way on him. So
That's bad.
And
I like him. I'm giving him a C. I don't give a fuck. I'm giving him a C.
So he'll drop down to a D.
I didn't even F.
I thought, yeah, you said
you
an
were
F
thumbs
earlier.
down immediately.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What else would that mean? A?
Yeah, I just assumed you were gonna F this character.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I've spent enough time around you tonight to start to get a gauge of what you're thinking.
Yeah.
All right,
tricks for
Ren.
me. All right, let's go with Actually, you know what? Make it bigger. Yeah, the guy with the pumpkin head. I don't know him, so yeah, him.
Was he a
I don't
Green
know
Goblin or
anything
something?
about it. The only thing I know about this character is I would see the Marvel Legend peg warming in Walgreens every time I went.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
like a Halloween special or something. I don't get
I
it.
mean, I think like it's in that regard, I think it's pretty cool. But Tyler, can you give us some background on?
He
Jack-o'-lantern?
came along.
Make me give him a higher score, man.
I mean, I just initially as a kid I thought it was a cool visual, but he came along when the Hobgoblin did, wanted to kind of take over as a crime boss, as an enforcer, and obviously didn't quite work out. But when the original Hobgoblin dies, he took over the role as the second Hobgoblin, the one that becomes possessed by a demon. So like the Hobgoblin that you see with the demonic face, that's the original Jack-o'-lantern.
Oh, okay.
And then someone else took over the role of that Jack-o'-lantern. So, but he's pretty much like a Hobgoblin knockoff. I mean, he's not meant to be like top of the line. But
yeah, it's like I don't like the aesthetic of the look and like how the Hobgoblin and the thing that he flies on, it can like propel forward.
Hobgoblin's
like
using
shoot his ass up.
Yeah,
like how does he go?
It's like a hover disc, like what Jack-o'-lantern rides around on. But I mean. Yeah, I just thought he was a cool visual. I will not sit there and say he's an A villain by any means, but
I need some of those sent to me, Joe.
Yeah, that's a
go to Big
These
Lots,
are great.
Ren.
And by the way, Ren, I don't want to say this. These are really delicious, and Jen sent them to me. And
have you
they're
never
even
had
better.
them
So she
before,
sent
Joe?
I haven't had them in years, and she knew I wanted these, and she sent them
Yeah.
to me. These are crazy. They're fucking awesome.
I went and actually bought some of the orange ones. I actually prefer the orange flavored ones over the strawberry. But
She
go to
sent me
Big
the orange ones
Ren's gonna
too,
give
and
you a
they're
fist
kind of
in the
okay.
ass.
But I like these. Yeah.
Go if you Big Lots.
Yeah,
Big Lots is where you can find them.
Fucking shocker for you, Joe.
Yeah.
We used to be best friends, and now I don't know what's going on.
Oh, you know what's going on.
Two Fs. I mean the visual's cool, but I'm gonna go D with Jack-o'-lantern.
C.
All right, so that would kind of average out to a D, right? Right here beside the Human Fly.
Yeah, let's go D. That's fine.
All right, Tyler, you're down to Carnage, Venom, and Mysterio here.
Yeah, I'll probably have to go with the one that looks like me the most.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Mysterio, that big ass head.
Yeah, I won't argue that one there. Just because he said that, I will go with Mysterio.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
Well, What's your grade?
Hey, a great visual, and his gimmick is fantastic. He always has a great appearance in every Spider-Man book he's in. I mean, there's just.
Well, I think that's because when he's playing the tricks and whatever he's doing and creating these mirages for Spider-Man, they're always drawn really well.
And there's no limits because he is the master of illusion, using special effects, movie technology, and things like that to commit crimes and fuck with Spider-Man. There's no limit to what the character can do. So he's by far probably one of the best visually designed and depicted. One of the best, and like what he can do is some of the most visually inspiring, and it's just so much fun what the character can do.
Now, what would you give Jake Gyllenhaal's performance in?
A big fucking F. Jake Gyllenhaal sucks.
Golly.
Fuck him.
Damn.
I'm gonna give Mysterio an A, just because there's so much you can do with the character with doing the illusions. It's limitless, as Tyler said. I'm like Bozone over here, like a broken record. Ren's grinning. He's got that grin.
He's like, I'm gonna give him a big F because he got a big ass head.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, Mysterio.
Do you like anybody?
I've drawn Mysterio as well. I love as a design.
Right.
He's amazing. I give Mysterio an A. Honestly, I absolutely love the way Mysterio looks. My least favorite color on the planet, second is green. However, purple is my favorite. It kind of ties it out. But Mysterio's just a dope looking character, man.
Yeah.
And even with his downfalls or whatever, he's a top tier character. Like, he doesn't need to be behind somebody. He doesn't need somebody to lead him. He's just an amazing character, man. So A for me.
Ren? Red isn't your favorite? I always thought
No,
Red was your
nope,
favorite.
not anymore. It's not. Nope.
I love how he looks away.
Nope.
He's a broken lover
I thought I'd
now.
give it a shot. And I'm gonna just say, yeah, that's right. He's not looking. He's not listening. He takes off the headphones. Like, fuck. Is he done? Is he done? Is Joe done? Okay.
Podcast is over.
I'm gonna say,
Flips over his table
and this isn't because I want to keep sucking on these cream savers, but I just want to let you know, Mysterio, along with Venom and Carnage, I'm giving A's. So you already got all my answers. I love them all. I love the designs. I love the characters. So A's for everything else that's coming on. It'll give me time to suck on these. I swear it's not that I'm trying to. It's just I gotta have something in my stomach.
You love sucking on shit.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right. Well, since Joe's already given his answer, and we had you guys just want to go ahead and give the rankings for both of these simultaneously, then.
Yeah, sure.
All right. I mean, it makes sense because their characters are so intertwined together. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go ahead and make these bigger for everybody. And Ren, since you are the guest and you've been patiently waiting your turn on each of these for the most part.
Yeah. I'm gonna give Carnage a B. I love Crane. I love Carnage's story.
Who's Crane?
Crane was the artist on the. There was a miniseries. There was a Carnage miniseries. I can't remember his first name. Crane, but his painting style is amazing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna give Venom. I'm torn. I'm gonna give Venom a D.
What?
Whoa.
Sorry.
The overuse.
He looks like
him
me.
back on this fucking podcast.
No,
He ain't coming
dude,
back. This is shit.
Venom's not a great character for me. He's just not a great character for me.
Is it just
Can we
like
get rid of his camera right now, Nathan? Could you just ask him off the fucking
You don't
show?
have-
This
no,
is
you don't have
horseshit.
these
What kind of
powers,
fucking
Joe.
grade is that?
No, well, he's
Please use
way
him,
overused,
please.
and I don't understand why he was made so popular. Like, I like the black suit Spider-Man. I've got the shirt with the mix, but I didn't like the Venom character. I didn't like the Brock. It was Brock, right?
Eddie Brock?
I didn't like that whole thing, and now he's a He's like a space cop or some bullshit. And
Yeah, we're like Flash Thompson.
What about this design, though? What about this design? What do you think?
The design was better when it was just Spider-Man's costume. I don't like the face. I don't like the mouth. I don't like the tongue. I think he's too bulky.
I don't like you, Ren. This is horse shit. This is horse shit. I don't like that.
I'm cool with that.
I like how he did that. I'm cool with that, actually, Joe.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lose any sleep, Joe. I'm probably after this. I'm gonna go eat really, really good, some real food, and I probably won't think about the fact that you don't like me anymore.
Wait. Why did you say real food like that? Are you rubbing that in my face because I don't eat real food and I can't get the luxuries of that? Is that why you said real food like that?
Listen,
are you taunting me? Is this shit? What are you?
You're getting snacks mailed to you, dude. Like you're in trouble, man. Like I'm not even mad that you love Jen anymore. Like she's helping you out. Like she's doing her job.
Taking on charity work.
Yeah, she's taking care of the homeless and shit. Like
she's Sally Struthers.
You're out here in somebody's basement with some fake books behind you. Like I think she's Mother Teresa right now, and I think she should give you more hugs. God damn it! Like
helping me out.
Give Joe Amato some hugs.
Like the candy. You like the candy hugs?
Some candy hugs, the chocolate ones. Yeah, Clayton Crane. That's right. Thank you, Drake. Clayton.
I never heard of him.
Dude, look him up. His artwork will blow your mind, my friend.
I'll do it right now.
It'll blow your mind. He's done a couple of Carnage miniseries, and it's freaking amazing, dude. Freaking amazing. And the story that they gave him, Carnage goes nuts. Like he's all serial killer.
It's all right.
Serial killer on.
Yeah, look. He'll be at the comic shop tomorrow looking for him.
Yeah, it's okay. I see. This is the kind of Carnage and Venom I don't like, where they're all sloppy and messy. You know, where they're just.
But that's what Carnage is supposed to be.
Yeah, but not like this. This is like a mess. This is it's not horrible, but it's just not.
Show what you're looking at.
Like like that's a bit too like I mean
that is amazing to me.
Like this Nate, this
if Jenny K hugs Joe, then she disappears forever in Joe's basement.
That's no good.
Amazing.
That's sloppy.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's a mess.
You're right.
That was your opinion.
Exactly.
He knows he's full of shit.
All right.
He's doing it just to piss me off.
Well, it's my opinion, which makes it right.
And I've been right all along.
No.
So.
Okay.
If that's what you're saying, if your opinion is right, then clearly I've been right all evening as well. So.
Well, you have to be wrong sometimes.
You'll be wrong about that, but
I'm absolutely not.
Like the stalemate you two have with each other. So we got, what was it? Ren gives Carnage a B and then Venom a D?
A D, yes.
All right.
Yeah, very strange. They are heavily overused. I will not argue that at all, like to a sickly amount. But I love both characters. I give them both an A. But I get if people say they're a B. But anything lower than a B, I'm like, I don't get it. I understand Ren's take on the character of Venom, like why he doesn't like the character. Like I understand that. I really do. There's not a whole lot of, but a lot of the villains, there's not a whole lot of depth to them because there really doesn't need to be.
Right.
But I like, it's more or less their biggest fault is being overused too damn much. And I miss Venom being a villain, like a guy who just lives to torment Peter Parker / Spider-Man, and not the anti-hero. But A's for both, yeah.
I'm gonna give both of them a B. Venom for sure. I feel like has been overused. Carnage,
yes.
not as much, but I do like the designs of them. So I'm gonna go B. So I'm trying to figure out the math here. So Carnage would definitely Carnage got 2 A's and 2 B's. So we'll have to defer to
the chat on that one there.
Either the chat or I can just put them in the middle like that. And then
Okay.
Venom, we got 2 A's, a B, and a D. Phew. So that's
Ren's just been the constant thorn in the ass all evening.
That's gonna put Venom at a C, I believe.
Hey, Tyler, have you forgotten our moments that we had together? We had three good moments together tonight. I think maybe 3.
Yeah, we all agree that Kingpin and Hobgoblin and Dr. Octopus. 4.
And Mysterio.
And Mysterio, yeah.
Yeah. Now, I'll never
I'm
forget
just gonna-
that. I'll be sitting back at work, just like the bubble over my head of like just thinking about how we agreed on these 4 things, and life was good.
I think I will say I do think overall Venom is probably I think Venom should at least be in B, but I think everybody else is probably where they need to be more or less.
No, but not at all.
I think it turned out okay.
Yeah, he thinks Tarantula should be higher.
I won't say Tarantula should be higher than a C. I'm not Tarantula's manager by any means, but
you're hype man. Tarantula should be at an F.
I won't argue with D either.
Well, that would be my fault because I gave Tarantula a B. But I think it's just because of just that introductory story that I read and how Punisher comes along. I just really enjoyed that.
Ren doesn't like French Mexicans. That's his biggest.
I don't like that damn mustache.
Yes, Joe.
Nick, real quick. I gotta bow out of here. You guys continue. It was great, but I do have to go.
All right.
I love all of you, including you, Ren.
Oh,
but I do have to go. So
all right.
I will.
All right. Well, Joe, take care of it. Thanks for toughing this out, man.
He's already gone.
All right, fine. I hate you.
He said, "Fuck you guys."
But there it is. There's the tier list.
Yeah.
Sound off down below in the comments, and you guys here in the chat. And I'm sure people will be like, "No, that's not right."
Let us know how much Ren was so wrong, and don't be bashful about it now, people.
Hey, listen, I was reading the comments, and there was a lot of people telling me that I was correct on a lot of my choices.
There were some things where like, yeah, Ren, you're right. So
yeah.
I
now there were a couple.
I did see that.
There were a couple of people saying I was a crackpot, but I did read those as
I'm
well.
Sure he wants to downplay the amount of those. Though,
I did read those as well. They're wrong, but it is what it is. Everybody but me has a bad day sometimes.
But hey, overall, I think that went really well.
It was good, yeah, very smooth.
Yeah,
very smooth.
I'll do the Joe thing. If any of you guys have any questions in the chat for us about it could be about anything Master Universe related, Spider-Man stuff, what have you. If you have anything specific for Ren you would like to ask, go ahead and do it now. And Ren, you said you're close to finishing up that commission for Tyler, and that should be on your TeePublic page soon.
Very soon. Yeah.
Very soon.
Yeah. Most certainly. Yeah, I'm hoping to have it before Thanksgiving. Because I'll be out of town with family, of course. Thursday is Thanksgiving, so I'm hoping to have it done for you no later than Wednesday. But
Thanksgiving's not this week, though. You know that, right?
It's not?
Nope. it's next week.
Oh well, shit.
But hey, no.
Back.
This is all no.
Maybe in your family you celebrate Thanksgiving on the Thursday before Thanksgiving.
Maybe
that's just a
maybe.
But hey,
family tradition.
I love to eat.
They have crabs.
To be fair, though, Ren is very bad with dates because when I messaged him, I'm gonna just read this out.
You're gonna put me out there, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna put you out there. So I said,
I thought we were cool, man.
I said, hey man, are you still up for coming on the show one Sunday in November? If so, let me know which one would work best for you, because the two of you were talking about you coming back on the show, and you said absolutely. And you were like, did you guys just finish wrapping up the episode tonight? I just got home. I was like, yeah. He's like, the 10th or the 17th are open for me. So today is the 13th, and if you look, there's the 20th and I was like, those are on Thursday. We do the shows on Sunday. And then he says, I was looking at December. And then I also looked at December. And it turns out that the Sundays in December are the 11th and the 18th. And he says the 12th and the 19th. And I'm like, no, because you sent me the 10th and 17th. I'm like, those are Saturday. You mean the 13th or 20th? And then you said the 12th and 19th. And
He's
you're
looking
like,
away from you, Nathan, right now.
And then he said, shit, that's what I said. And I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
so-
you're reading it wrong because I said exactly
no.
what the hell. Leave me
So-
alone, Nathan.
What was going on in your brain?
No, well,
Maybe you're looking at last year's.
I got this
calendar.
fucking iPhone, and I've been a my other phone was Android for so many. I've never had an iPhone.
Same. I actually
They-
just jumped over to iPhone last year after being Android the whole time, and I was
Yeah,
kinda
the fucking
lost.
calendars are set up different. So I'm looking at it, and it's all linear, right? They're not
Yeah.
set up in months. So I'm looking at it, and I swear I see November, but it's all the December dates, and the Saturday line is like over here. And I'm looking over, you know what I'm saying?
I think I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, that's a good day. You know, and I'm like, okay, I know it's Sunday, but the Saturdays are over here. Like, fuck. So yeah,
So all this because Rain can't read.
Yeah.
that too. I speak well, but I'm illiterate. That's how I trick people into thinking I'm smart. I watch a lot of smart movies, and I just
Like
learn
what?
big words.
Yeah, he's watched a lot of Inception.
Yeah. I don't
Movie
know.
Shit.
I watch a lot of English movies, British movies where they speak properly.
Like Pride and Prejudice and all that shit.
What? My good man? Yeah, like that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah. Drinking tea with the pinkies and all that stuff, like James.
Yeah,
B.
yeah,
Cobb.
drink like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I put a towel in my shirt before I eat.
Yeah, it has an ascot and yeah.
Don't talk about my ascot.
A monocle and a top hat, looking like
Hell yeah,
like a
the bowler
Monopoly
cap.
guy.
I
So
got
the
all
to-
that shit.
The total opposite of Joe Amato.
And a
Yeah.
fucked up cane. I got a cane and everything. A
Here's-
Black Star episode commentary. Can we do that?
Yeah, it was one from Febmon. You want to come on for a Black Star episode commentary?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll
You could do the
we'll
one
that.
where he battles Nepthul, like like the he's like the merman of the series or something like that.
Heck yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, let me know. Matter
All
of
right.
fact, I'm not very good with the episode numbers or anything like that. But
I'm
let
not
me know
either.
which episode it is.
Yeah.
And,
If we find that episode, if it's on YouTube for all
It's
of us
on
to watch.
YouTube. I mean,
Yeah,
the
they're
whole-
all on YouTube.
Yeah,
All
they're
right,
Definitely
well,
all on YouTube.
Well, then, we'll link it to you, and we'll pick a time. We'll set it aside for next year since we got all the
Sounds
holidays
good.
and everything coming up.
Sounds good.
Here's one from Wiley Walt. Are you planning to attend PowerCon 2023? And
I-
also, I'll add to that. Do you have any upcoming convention appearances that you would like? Anything you're looking forward to going to?
I am not doing any conventions anytime soon. I plan on going to PowerCon, but I'm also planning on having elbow surgery early this coming year
Okay.
on my drawing arm. So I'll be out of commission for about 6 months.
Oh, damn.
So
shit.
I've been extremely busy trying to catch up on all my commissions and getting everybody's work done, which is why I haven't been doing my my renderings and stuff on my own Facebook page and all that. But yeah, I do plan on being at PowerCon, especially if it's in Columbus, Ohio again. If it's in California, I can't make it.
No, I'm pretty certain it's going to be in Ohio again.
I think they're doing Ohio again. Yeah.
What may I ask with the elbow? Like what's the root cause? Is it just from all the drawing you've done over the years?
I truly believe it's from the military, from Army. They said I've got bone growth around my elbow and I can't extend it,
Whoa.
and I
Oh,
can't. This is as far as I can bend it,
Oh, damn.
and that's as far as I can extend it. So I can't do much with it. So it's not painful. It's just I can't touch my face.
Yeah.
If you guys watch me, putting on my headphones, this is it.
I honestly, I
this is
wasn't
it.
paying attention to that.
Yeah,
at all.
I wouldn't have noticed that. But
So
boy,
whenever backstage, whenever we were getting on, I put my thing on, but I have to kind of force my arm
Damn.
because it's all jacked up. Yeah,
And we
And
wanted
it's
to
hard to eat and everything.
we wanted to say this because when Tyler and I did the masterpieces on Friday, it was Veterans Day. So one, thank you for your service, but two,
No
I also thought it was
Absolutely.
hilarious that you were making the same joke as a lot of some of my other friends who are veterans as well. It's like, well, time to go get that free Applebee's. It was all worth it just for this.
Yeah. Hey man, listen, I'll tell you what, the best thing about being in the Army for 10 years is that 10% at the hardware store, man. You kidding? Shit. That'll save you a lot of money on big money items, buddy.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not
It's
denying
worth
that.
it.
Yeah.
I am a mutant, Grim. I am a mutant. Yeah. But there's one about Batman villains.
From Brian Brummagem, would you be interested in doing a tier show for Batman villains?
If you guys ask me, a Batman villain tier would be amazing for me. Like I said, I love a lot of villains. I'm a huge villain guy, and rogues galleries are my favorite. Batman has an amazing rogues gallery, as cheesy and bullshit as a lot of them are. The designs are really cool. Just like Spider-Man, like a lot of the characters are bullshit, but the designs are really cool, and that's what raises their stake. So yeah, I'd definitely be up for a Batman. But let's just not talk about Batman that day.
We might, since you're going to be having that surgery and be out of commission for 6 months, and you're not going to have a lot to do. Maybe we just start bringing you on as a regular.
Dude, I'm down, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
we should do that. You know, while you're out of commission, we'll just, you know.
Yeah. I won't have
Bring
shit
you
else
on
to do, right?
I mean, another person to be on here to give Tyler shit is.
Hey, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. Me and Nathan were talking. You didn't read any of that shit, but me and Nathan were talking when he asked me. He said, "Yeah, I just want to bring you on so you can jump on Tyler a little bit."
When you would pop up in the chats after you came on, you started showing up in the chats just to toss out like a little thing just to get him mad. And I was like, I that was something I would look forward to every week.
Some of my picks tonight were absolutely strictly just to go against you. I'm not even gonna lie about it.
You prick. Why? I should not be surprised at all. You what a heel.
Hey,
Brendan, Tyler, show us them guns. Let's have a pose off.
Hey, listen, Tyler's guns are way bigger than mine, man. Like I have not worked out in such a long time, and I've only got one arm, man. I've only got one good. Like this arm is trash because I can't extend, so my triceps gone.
But when it's fixed.
When I was at my top shape, I was 205 ish. And I was lifting 405, and I felt pretty good. I was a lot bigger than I am now, and since I moved to Virginia, I haven't been able to get to the gym, and this really impedes a lot of my gym time. I do a lot of calisthenics now though, which doesn't make you a lot bigger, right? Because you need that weight training. But once I get this elbow fixed, I'll be back on the weights.
Oh shit. I can see it now. You know, you get your elbow fixed. You're doing the show with us, and then when it's over, it's like you and Tyler get together, and then it's like training montage. It's like I told you in the message. It's like Rocky and Apollo. You guys have become like the bestest of friends.
Heck yeah, man! We'll be doing the thing in
Predator.
Predator, the fucking arm, yeah.
Hey, when we do meet face to face, that's how we're gonna have to greet
Ren,
each other.
You son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
Yeah, we'd have to capture that moment and share that.
I am down.
That's the only way we could like make it official that we have like.
And we would have hands. We need to film that in a certain way and then send it to Rebecca so she can like put it into a future like intro for some that way. It's like
and when the hands like it has to pop like a big. I mean like.
I'm thinking colliding. I'm thinking like WrestleMania style intro when it's there. It's just like this lightning and then an explosion.
Yeah. The mega powers explode. You know?
Hell yeah! Did you see that? Did you guys see that? See, he's being super humble. He went mega powers and his freaking shit popped off the shelf in the back behind him. I'm not gonna give you too much more flex, man.
I wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to. I was just being emphatic about.
Yeah, he popped his chest, and I know his internet glitched.
Oh, so
I-
that's what it
yeah,
was
I break
earlier.
the
Like
internet.
he just
That's-
did something a certain way. And
That's what it
fucked up
was,
his
yeah,
audio.
yeah.
Okay.
There's a character. There was a show I watched, and it was I want to say it was on HBO, but he moved his muscles and he could change time and space and shit. I can't remember what it was, but that's what Tyler does.
I have
See,
no
Nathan.
idea what you're
Nathan,
talking
I
about.
know when Nathan was making a face like, "Oh my god, don't say that, don't say
Yeah,
that." Don't
well,
say that.
I didn't know what he was talking about. Two, I did like almost feel like I was going to throw up in my mouth a little bit. Yeah, so he's just
And
like that.
that's Nathan's kryptonite. If people say something nice about me, Nathan's like,
No,
"Oh my
ugh.
god."
Nathan, I'm sorry, Nathan, man, but you
Yeah.
know what? You hurt my feelings earlier, so I don't care.
Why
So
by
we're all-
bringing up
we're all
that you
gonna turn on
can't
each other
read
because
a
of, you know.
Yeah, you
because you can't read a calendar? How is that my fault?
I'm number illiterate. Like,
It's
leave
all
me
military
alone.
time.
Yeah, it wasn't 1300 hours. You
Yeah.
son of a
This
bitch,
is
you're like 1
bullshit.
o'clock. Like what?
We got this from Fedmon, another future tier list. Rate the sexiness of some of Marvel and DC ladies and their costumes. We could do that, and I'm sure actually Rebecca would probably enjoy doing that.
Joe would be, everybody would be all A's, man. So like,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah,
Because if we're
that would
going with
be
like sexy, but even if they're wearing like a shitty outfit, doesn't mean you wouldn't
that they're
Right.
not sexy. Yeah.
give them the D and the A.
It's like Dazzler doesn't have nice outfits, but she could
Right.
be like really
But she's
attractive
super
if
sexy,
drawn.
yeah.
Yeah, like Dazzle, like in like her traditional outfit with like long hair, like
Yeah.
like the current Marvel Legend that's coming out of her and that Mojo long shot 3-pack. Gosh, that figure looks amazing.
Man, Long Shot was a dope series. I've got that. I've got 2 of those miniseries. Arthur Adams did.
And a long
Yeah.
shot fan of that too. So then, like, what is your forte of like if you were to say like villains, like X-Men villains, Avengers villains, Justice League villains? Like, what is your go-to if you're going to sit there and say like these villains are like the best of the best?
I think X-Men villains are the best.
I thought you might say that. I
Yeah.
just had this
Yeah.
this notion like I bet
Yeah.
he's like his affinity is for X-Men
Yeah.
villains, so like Mojo,
X-Men
Mr.
villains are the best.
Sinister,
Absolutely.
Apocalypse.
Absolutely. Mojo
Pyro.
is probably top 5 for me.
See, he should have joined us for our Marvel Masterpiece discussion on Friday night.
I know.
We discussed the whole every Marvel Masterpiece from the first wave.
Well, that's
Is
what I'm
that
saying.
Joe Jusko did.
After he gets the surgery, I think we're gonna bring you on. You'll just be
Okay.
on regularly if you
Sounds
want to,
good.
if you're up
Sounds
for
good.
it.
You can just join us
Yeah.
every Sunday night, and when we do like a spinner rack discussion, like we wanted to
Okay.
talk about the other Marvel Masterpieces and do like another comic book review, we'll just bring you on, bud. You're just
I'm down.
you're
I'm
part of
down.
the circle.
It's on now. Yeah.
He's been knighted, a fan of power here, people.
And here Fedmon. X-Men ladies are super sexy.
I can't say like Shadowcat, Jean Grey, Rogue, Psylocke, White Queen. Just one big X orgy. Awesome. They're all badass.
From what I understand, the new comics are basically mutant orgies. There's a guy that's on my Facebook friends list, and he posts every month. There's one of the titles, and I guess Storm gave Magneto like a weird electric orgasm or something. And
I want one of those.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. So yeah, I think that's what they're doing now.
I'm
I think
surprised
that's what they're
Disney's
doing
not
now.
like all over Marvel. You can't do that. You can't have sex in a comic book. People
Hey,
don't
man,
have
they
sex,
said-
but
they said
Daredevil
fuck
can.
Do they have like a any sort of pull and say so when it comes to the comics division?
Not
or are
really.
They're more
I
so
doubt
with
it.
the
They just want the properties to use in the parks and make movies and shit. They really don't have any kind of.
Well,
say
that's
over the
good
comic
though. I
books.
guess that they're not
Well-
really sticking their fingers in that as well.
Well, it's not like the comics were any better before or after.
Yeah,
I'm not. I've kind of checked out a lot, most of the modern shit anyway. I just,
Yeah.
it's not very good. I just stick to the old stuff for the most part.
Do you know Madam Web? You guys are reading that one?
Oh, the current Madam Web? Nah.
Any matter? Isn't that the really, really old lady?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been interested in that character.
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
I'm like I blame the animated series from the 90s of why I don't like her so much.
Is that right?
This character fucking sucks.
Like what does she do? Like she's
I don't know.
like a witch or something. I don't know.
I honestly, because of who she is and her name and how she looks, like I don't care. It's some old woman. I don't give
some
a
old
shit.
lady. Yeah.
I truly have. I play dumb because I don't know, because I don't care. I've never.
I think I've drawn Madam Web once as well. For somebody that I've done. Matter of fact, I was in North Carolina at Heroes Con, and
That's a good
this
convention
guy.
too.
It's a great convention. This guy had a big ass piece of artwork where he had a web drawn out, and in each of the spaces he had different artists draw different characters from Spider-Man. And I think I ended up doing 3 characters. I did Madam Web, Shocker, and someone else. But I messed up and I drew Electro instead of Shocker. And so I had to cover it and make Electro into Shocker. And it was pretty neat. I ended up getting it done. Just shadows and stuff and eliminating some things. So yeah. It was crazy. It was fun though.
I like to have seen that screw up. I'd have been like, what the hell are you doing?
And they were like, you were supposed to draw. Oh man. I was like, wait, okay. And I hadn't started coloring it yet, which really is what saved me. And so I was like, give me 10 minutes, man, and come on back and let's see if I can fix it. And the guys next to me were like, dude, how you gonna do this? But the space was only like that big, so it was really just his face.
Oh, okay.
And really, I got really lucky with it. But I was able to kind of use those lines and shade on his face using those lines, because Electro's got those, like we said, those cool like pillow top mattress lines. I'm not Electro.
He's still doing. He's still getting confused.
Yeah. See, that's why Spider-Man needs to kill one of those guys, and there should only be one electric dude.
Oh my God, you're such an electricist.
Yeah. There should only be one electric guy, man. Like, fuck.
Do you hear how this guy sounds? He hates electric people.
I do hate electric people, man. Except Storm. I love that heifer. Oh man.
Now, which version of Storm? We like 70s Storm with the legs showing, Mohawk Storm, or classic 90s Storm? Like, what's your
first? I like the original because Arthur Adams drew it best, and second, Mohawk Storm, because I had a Mohawk for about 6 or 7 years.
You're like the guy who sang that song from the movie Cobra. I forgot what his name was. He has like this. If the guy who sings the song "Feel the Heat," he's got like this big mohawk. It's
a big ass guitar guy.
I think so.
Was that? Did he ride a guitar? I think. I don't know.
Well, he's like rocking around stage with like a leather outfit and tassels and stuff like that.
It's
like the main song that's in the Cobra trailers for the Stallone movie and stuff like that. It's a good song.
I'd have to see it.
Yeah.
I'd have to see it. I can't see it right now.
Hang on. I'm getting it for you.
Ah, shit. But yeah, it would have to be the original.
Yeah,
what the hell?
There's Ren.
Is that what Ren looked like with a mohawk?
What the hell?
That's kind of like a mohawk mullet combination.
Yeah, no, right? That's crazy in the back. What's going on with that guy? Yeah,
Ren, you know who to go as for Halloween next year.
Yeah, not even. Nobody's gonna know who the hell that is. They were like, "Who the fuck are you supposed to be?" Like, I thought you cut your mohawk off.
That guy that did the song.
The song from Cobra. Feel the heat, man.
Jean Bouvier, is that his name?
I never knew how you could pronounce his name. Yeah,
Jean Beauvoir.
Yeah,
Beauvoir.
I don't know.
He hangs out with that French Mexican dude.
Yeah, a tarantula. Just tell him you're Electro hanging out with tarantula.
Yeah, wee. Giant #1 Storm costume is super sexy.
No, yeah.
Yeah. Well, everyone in the 90s was super sexy. All the women were like Psylocke, Rogue.
The white costume, it was mostly white. The one from the 90s cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay. It was cool. I like thigh meat though.
Me too. I'm a legs man, so anytime the legs are on display, that's why Psylocke has like probably the best outfit because she's always got legs all out.
Always legs out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tie those straps around. I mean, yeah.
That's the way I want to go.
A good costume. He's got a good costume.
Well,
let me not start perving out.
Yeah, I was gonna say let's go ahead and we'll just wrap it up.
I gotta get my ass to bed here soon. So.
Tyler's got to go to bed. Ren likes the thigh meat. We'll leave it with that.
We would both be arguing over like a bucket of chicken. We're probably after the legs, probably.
Yeah,
right?
legs. Yeah. Listen, I'm cool with the short thigh, man.
All right, I'll take the long ones.
Sounds good.
See, we can compromise. We're the great compromisers. That's what we do here.
All right. Well, with all of that out of the way, we hope you guys enjoyed the tier list of the Spider-Man villains. We hope you enjoyed the show. Leave a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts. If you were in agreement, if you disagreed with everything, or
especially Ren.
Let's make it special. If you agreed more with Ren, let us know. If you thought Tyler had one over on Ren, let us know. Sound off in the comments below. Make sure you like. If you're not subscribed already, go ahead and do that. And always ring the bell so you get notified when we go live. And until next time, we'll see you in the future to talk about the past. Thanks, Ren, for joining us, sir.
Yes, thank you, bud.
Thanks, guys, for inviting me.
Everybody wave while I end the show.